Hello, and welcome to Above Table. I am your Dungeon Master, Skye.
Ooh.
Why is there no music?
Ah.
Oh no, it's there. It's just real quiet. But it's there.
Atmospheric.
Atmospheric. Ooh, spooky. You may notice that we're not displaying the standard colors of our Windfall campaign. However, we are still under the banner of Windfall, and we have one of our Windfall players, well, actually two of our Windfall players, but only one of our Windfall characters.
That is me.
So what is happening today is we are exploring. If you've been following the Windfall campaign, you'll know that in the last session, Amy, the player, wasn't there, and also Roe, the character, was not there. So we're figuring out what the fuck happened, is the idea. So this is going to be a fun one shot. So we also have a guest. Welcome, Noelle. And we'll go around the table, starting over here with everybody's name and character, and who they're playing today.
Oh yeah, I'm Kaylee, and my character I usually play is Katinka, but today I'm playing Mikhail.
Mikhail.
Oh yeah, I don't get to know anything, do I?
Well, now you get to know because we started.
What does Mikhail do? What does Mikhail?
Mikhail is a rogue.
Oh, fuck yes! Hi, I'm Amy. I'm playing Roe. She is a Tabaxi Gloom Stalker Ranger, Soul Knife Rogue. She's now level 10.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sweet. I'm Noelle. Today I will be playing Neola. That's kind of all I got. I'm new here, guys.
Yes.
Yes.
So for those that don't know, Noelle makes dice, Arcanum dice. And they made me the coolest dice I have ever owned. It has an actual rattlesnake vertebrae in it, ethically sourced, and very well put together. It's got nice sharp edges, and it's very well made, and it's got a very cool D20 symbol on the top. Go to Arcanum Dice, buy yourself some dice.
Super cool.
And now I get to use this dice against...
No, please don't kill me.
We'll see what happens.
Is it a website or what is it?
Arcanum.dice on Instagram.
Arcanum.dice on Instagram.
Or arcanumdice.com.
Follow me.
Go do that shit.
Yeah, check it out.
I'm dropping it in chat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. There's so many
you.
buttons on this thing. Hold.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Represent! Hey, you too could.
With that, we're going to jump into Above Table. And we're back. So I guess we're previously on Windfall, because we're kind of there. Roe, you fought inside the Onyx prison stone to free the previously imprisoned inhabitants of Windfall. The last thing you remember is Duke jumping through a portal, preventing Valgun from doing the same, and blinding white light. We're going to come back to that.
Great.
Neola, Mikhail, you are currently in the basement of a thing. Hold.
There are 3 rabid rats.
I made this so... Yeah, that would be amazing.
Not again.
What is the name of the... Where is it? Where I organized this so bad.
you guys,
Sorry, guys.
Get used to your
Sorry.
characters again.
Right.
How's everybody doing? I've missed you guys. I haven't played D&D in like 2 months. At least 1 month.
What's the name of the tavern? Why can't I find the name of the tavern?
Do you want to make it up?
No, it's got a
You
name.
sent it to me. Let me.
Oh, here it is.
What?
The Veiled Cup. Sorry.
I get to know things.
Yes, you're in the basement of the Veiled Cup. Meeting with Malak, the cult leader. After setting up this meeting in pursuit of Tormont, we have chased across plains to try to find. Recently meeting each other on the same mission. Malak greets you. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, we're looking for someone, and we heard you might be able to help us out.
Perhaps. What is in it for me?
Depends on what you're looking for.
Who is it you're looking for?
We're looking for Tormont.
Ah, Rapscallion. Well, yes, he did come through my doors. Traded a few things, did a job for me. Gave him what he was looking for, and off he went. Where he went, I don't know.
What kind of job did he do and what'd you give him?
He, helped with some
Crime.
crime. No, he,
Very vague.
Committing crime.
Sorry, I'm not here.
yes.
Fucking peanut gallery over here.
There was a small village to the north of us who was very dedicated to the Queen, and their leadership just happened to be a bit in town, meeting with Alaris. Very good opportunity for a restructuring of that village.
What do you mean by restructuring?
New leadership. More sympathetic to my employers.
You aren't saying that he's now in charge, are you?
No, nothing. He honestly seems kind of like an idiot. But he did have the opportunity to intercept the leadership as they were leaving the city of Dustreach, which is where you're at.
How long ago was this?
Few days. He came back afterwards. I gave him the stone he was after and crystal, the Ebonheart crystal, and off he went on his own business. Ours was completed.
Would we have heard of this crystal?
Ebonheart crystal? No?
No, for sure. Hard no.
Interesting. Could you tell us which direction he went in?
Well, what his business was, I don't know. How did you find me? And with that, you guys experienced your history together in the last few days. Meeting in the city of Duskreach, which is within the Shadowfell. Deep within the sort of outer regions of the Shadowfell, far from the center of the Raven Queen, and far from her influence. Duskreach is a city less influenced by the Raven Queen's control, but still respects her rules and her laws, but is very sympathetic to a handful of cultists, some particularly allied with Orcus. And as he asks you that question of, what brings you to me and how did you find me? What do you say?
Did you guys read their chat on what we had earlier today?
It is a one-shot, so I am jumping quite ahead.
Let's just say I have a party interested in finding him for some information he might have.
And are you both part of the same?
Yes.
So you are also a part of their party?
We're working together.
All right. How can I trust you?
Well, you already seem to trust us enough to tell us what you have.
I have no allegiance to Tormund, but I am a little unweary about random people just knowing that I'm associated where I'm associated. How do I know this is not a trap?
We'd be trapping you already if we really wanted to.
Quite so.
As you say that, a tabaxi falls from the ceiling and lands right in the middle of this meeting.
Go back, balls! Go back!
What is this?
What is this? What are you? What the fuck is this?
I knew it, an ambush! And we're rolling initiative.
Oh, shit! Are we in an inn?
You're in like the basement of a tavern.
We're in a basement.
Yes,
This is our,
very close
I'm
quarters.
the rat.
Yes.
Got it.
Oh my gosh, such a better
Oh,
initiative
not
with this
great.
character. I'm so happy.
All right, Mikhail, what'd you get?
I got 23.
23. Jesus, fucking
I miss
rogues.
this character so much.
What'd you get?
Me?
Yeah.
Also 23.
Ooh, who's got the higher dex? Probably Mikhail.
Probably you.
I have +9.
Oh. Okay, plus 3.
All right.
I got 13. They just fell from the
13.
fucking roof.
Mikhail, you're up first. So what you see is a small group. You see a hooded dark figure, this Malak figure, imposing, magical looking. You see behind him a sort of second in command kind of guy. And you see also 3 sort of bodyguard types. So a total of 5.
And they all just fall from...
No,
Skye
just the tabaxi, just Roe. So
Okay.
So they're all standing there. You guys are in this meeting, right? So it's the 2 of you with the 5 of them, and then Roe falls out of the ceiling between everybody, right in the middle,
Okay.
interrupting the meeting.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
I ready my bow in case anyone tries to attack me.
They're ready.
They're
They're
ready to
they're
jump.
getting ready to
They're
go.
jumping?
You can't
Yeah.
kill me in the first. Oh, my God.
They're going.
Skye!
Yeah,
Who's
you
the
could.
most threatening one?
Well, it would be Malak, the
Okay.
front guy. Looks
front guy?
looks like the beefiest.
I'll go after him.
Okay. So you're
With
doing a
the-
crossbow, or are you doing a blink dagger?
Let me choose.
I'm just
my
excited.
weapon.
I'm just excited to see
excited
Mikhail.
too, but-
I know what Mikhail can do. I'm
Oh, man.
stoked.
I thought you were going to attack me. That's good. I was real worried there for a minute. I would attack me.
The beefy one.
Yeah, that's fair.
100%. Like the spy falls from the ceiling. He's like, the fuck are you? Don't attack me, though. Don't let me convince you otherwise.
I will do the assassin's crossbow.
Oh, I forgot about the assassin's crossbow.
How far are they from us again?
The assassin's crossbow can fold up into a brooch.
Oh, 6.
So as close as 30 feet to 120.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see here. Oh, wow. Okay. It's been a long time.
It's been a while. You haven't played this character in like 3 years.
Ah!
You gotta roll a hit.
Oh, that's right. That one still probably counts. Huh? I rolled.
Does it? I mean, it's that.
Ah! 16 to hit.
16. Well, I'm gonna double check. That hits.
It's been some time. She rolled a 1.
Oh man.
6 points.
Are you doing sneak attack?
Can I?
Yeah.
I can?
Yeah, Roe's like right next to him. So
Okay.
yeah, you gotta.
I figure since there was such a commotion and they were right.
Sneak attack has a lot of things that
Shit,
trigger
the
it.
baddies are in front of me. That's really bad, you guys.
It's
Are
a
either-
small
yeah, what is
basement.
it? What is it?
It's a small basement. So basically, like, they're like standing next to you, and you guys are standing next to her. So it's real close quarters
so
right
we're
now.
within like 5 or 10.
5.
5.
5, 5, and 5.
So how can I do sneak attack if
Because
they're
From
there?
because you have an ally within
Okay.
5 feet.
Got it. So yeah, I would definitely like to do sneak attack.
Can you teleport me out of somebody's melee range? That'd be really nice. I don't know what you do with your life, but if you could do that, that'd be great.
And I have to roll to hit sneak attack.
Nope, that's an added damage. You just roll the extra damage.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, criminy.
5.
Oh, that there's so many sneaks.
This is all rogue.
Oh, fuck yeah. Balls.
Oh man.
15.
15
So
plus
16 total.
16 total, and that's with your modifier too.
16 total.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't do this to me again.
I'm sorry. All right. Any bonus actions?
I'm going to bonus action hide. Can I do that?
Yeah. It's a dark basement, so roll a
Is
stealth.
it a dark basement?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not dark, but it is dim lit.
Okay.
But there's a couple of like plants and stuff like that, like during the commotion, especially as a tabaxi falls out of the ceiling. If you roll real good on stealth, you could probably find a spot to like disappear through too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So roll a 20.
Yep. And you're not directly next to somebody, so you can kind of roll your way out of that.
Stealth? 21.
21. That's pretty good. As far as you can tell, no one saw you like slip back after you popped an arrow into the neck of Malak. All right, Mikhail, that's your turn.
We have a plus 13.
I know. Neola.
All right.
So you see this cult leader in front of you that you were just meeting with. There's a tabaxi falling from the ceiling. Absolute chaos. It looks like all these like thugs that were kind of on contentious terms with are about to like fuck you guys up.
Sweet. All right.
Tabaxi looks fucked up and confused.
Noted. Okay. If she is in front of me, I'm not a fighter, but could I like move forward enough to kind of keep her out of my line of fire, so to speak?
Yeah. I mean, you can kind of like.
Like, get out of my way?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then I will just be like, move, and I am going to, let's hope this works, it doesn't bite me in the ass, Burning Hands.
Burning hands. Very cool.
So that is...
I allow the shove.
You're just like,
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see. Trying to, second level, so this will be 4d6.
So from the angle you were, I'm assuming you're going to be on the have the left side of
Sure.
Tabaxi, and so you'll get the main guy Malak, his right hand, and one of the thugs with that.
I'm done with that. That's
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's the save on it?
It is Dex 15.
Dex 15. Fail, natural 2. Fail, natural 4. Oh, it just held.
Weird.
Fail, natural 2. Your dice is cursed.
In your favor.
Has cursed me.
They know their mama.
Okay, so that is...
Misty Dewdrop.
Hello, Misty.
Hello. Hello, darling.
Gleb's glorious return throated by being sick. Yes, indeed.
That is 14 total.
14 total. All right, so one of the thugs evaporates in a puff of smoke. The other guy, the sort of second in command, he takes this hit and like half of his arm and face are like singed. He's like, he's like putting himself out. 14, you said? So, and then Malak also takes the hit. Full force.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah, so Malak gets like blown back a little bit. It's like, Jesus Christ! You guys are harder to deal with than I thought. With that, it's their turn. One thug down. The two remaining, one is going to come up to you and swing a mace towards you. Oh, natural 20.
Oh shit! Well, that hits for sure.
Silvery barbs. Just kidding. I am.
On your own dice, the first roll against you. I joked about this
You were joking
earlier.
about it.
I was like, wouldn't it be funny if I critted on the first roll against you? Now, to be fair, this is like the lowest enemy that could crit on you.
That's totally fine.
But it's so
They
amazing.
knew it had to do it.
That's so amazing.
Got it out of its system. I hope.
So I will say this. This is the story of this dice so far. I unwrapped it. First roll, crit.
That's right. That's
I
true.
use it in the game. First roll, crit. I use it against its own creator. First roll, crit. This dice is amazing.
I'm covered in cats.
Oh no. Well, that makes sense.
So
You're getting into character.
yeah.
She's been all over you.
So you know crits are double dice, not double damage. So you get to roll a lot of fucking dice if you crit, which
Sweet.
I think is more fun.
Well,
Also, it prevents the ever cursed rolling a 1 on a crit, which sucks balls. All right, so that's 12 points total of bludgeoning damage as this mace comes crashing down on you.
not fun.
Roe, a guy is coming to swing at you as you
fuck.
scurry. 19 total.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
that
take
does hit.
5 points of bludgeoning damage as this other mace comes down.
5.
Just 5.
Just 5. It adds up. I was, already at half health, by the way. I forgot that. Nope, not a heal. Incorrect. Wishful thinking.
The second in command comes back around to you and does inflict wounds, which is a melee spell attack. That's a 15 to hit. Does not hit. So he comes in, like his hand like gets all black and like veins coming down, and he reaches out for you and just kind of dodge back a bit. The main guy. Oh man. Melee comes between you and Roe.
I'm hiding.
I know you're hiding. Does not see you. He's gonna make 2 mace attacks on you and 1 mace attack on Roe.
Okay.
So the 2 coming to you. That is an 11. Does not hit. Even worse. An 8. And Roe, 1 coming your way.
Yeah.
Oh man, 12.
That does not hit.
So I got my 1 crit.
Congratulations. You were very proud of it.
I'm so happy, guys. All right, Ro, it's your turn.
All right. I was gonna do some runaway shenanigans, but then I realized that I'm a Gloomstalker and I need to attack things on my first round. So I'm in melee
Currently.
with somebody.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck that. All right. Do you have a D8? Can I have a D8?
Oh, yes.
I don't have any of my dice. I can't find my dice box, which is pretty terrible. All right. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Zephyr Strike,
Do it.
which will allow me to not provoke attacks of opportunity. I'll give myself advantage on one of my attacks, and it will get an extra D8 of force. I think one of my...
Ranger.
What's that?
It said Ranger.
Yeah.
Whoever says Rangers suck doesn't ever play the Ranger.
I think they got tweaked. I think they've been
Yeah,
tweaked.
Gloomstalker specifically is pretty good.
Extra D8. I need. I'll just re-roll dice. That's fine. So this.
You need more D8?
Do I get
Here.
that one? Thank you. And then I'm gonna get. All right. So I'm gonna move out of the way to like a back corner.
Okay.
So Ro's gonna like, when she gets pushed, she's just going to roll with it. And
So you quickly clock these 2 seemingly allies, and you quickly see the nefarious cult leaders in front of you,
Yeah,
being
yeah.
like, "I see who the good guys are. I see who the bad guys are. I'm on this side, clearly."
Cast Zephyr Strike upon myself as I go, and I'm going to roll out of the way and go to like a corner. Are there any dark corners in this tiny basement that are in the
They're
dark?
dark-ish. It's all kind of dim light, like candlelit.
Oh, is it
torchlit.
candlelit? If
Yeah.
I like brush something with my tail on the way, can I blow a candle out in run? Can I use some of my movement for that?
That is an amazing question. I'm gonna say make an acrobatics check.
Okay. All right, we'll do that.
This is to like leap over tables in ways that like blow out candles.
I did an 8.
An 8? Yeah. Unfortunately, the placement of stuff is mostly on walls and things like that. It's hard to get blasts of wind even with your impressive speed.
All right, that's
put out
fine.
candles.
That is fine. Okay, so I'm going to go to a corner, and so there's 5 dudes.
Currently 4, because one is already snuffed out.
4 dudes. There's a cult leader and then some chumps.
Yeah, the cult leader, 1 second in command guy, and 2 chumps.
Okay, y'all, should I take out the chumps? Okay, I'm gonna do probably 3 attacks on 3 of them.
Okay.
Would be my goal. Sorry, you guys. I was not ready. I was so scared. Does my sneak attack damage go up? That's what I'm looking for.
Sorry, I wrote this last night. I cleaned today, and I'm looking at it as we go. So we're all in the same boat.
All right, so first attack is going to be I didn't say it, but I am going to be using sharpshooter on all of these.
Yeah.
Because I am now a sharpshooter.
Yeah.
So that is going to be a 23 on the first one.
Hits.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that is going to hit. That's a 21 on the second one.
Yep.
And then third is, I think, just straight. I don't think I get advantage for anything. No, that is going to miss with a 9. Okay. So then, that is this and this. I get, what do I get? I get my sneak attack damage.
Yes.
I'm going to save my favorite foe.
The Huns.
Second one hit.
Hans Zimmerman.
Here, first one is going to be, nice, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 plus 5. 16 plus 5 is 21.
21?
Yeah, on the first hit.
Nice.
Second hit, I think it's just these, because I didn't get my psychic. I'm not doing my, let's see how much I do. Balls. So 3 balls, a 1 and a 3 on 2d8, so 4 plus 5 is 9. Do I pop my favorite foe? Because I can move it. I don't. I'm gonna do my favorite foe, give him a d6.
Do it.
Maybe I'll kill him. That is plus a 6, so what did I say before? 9, so 15.
15?
On the second guy. I think that took him out for sure, yeah.
On which, so are you targeting the main guy or the 2 auxiliary?
Chumps.
The 2 chumps?
Yeah.
They are dead.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, those guys are out.
Fuck yeah. This is action. My third attack. My bonus action was my Zephyr Strike. Okay, and then I'm going to just get low.
Get low? Roll
Get low.
Roll a stealth check.
Get
DC
low.
will be very high because you didn't manage to blow out some candles.
I do those with advantage. Oh boy. That is a 26.
26. You see some marks where, as people are recognizing that their two of their comrades have just fallen, you dart around a couple of tables that are in the back. You might not be fully hidden, but you definitely seem not kept track of.
Delightful.
Currently. Mikhail, you are hidden.
I'm still hidden.
Yes.
I'm going to cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
So there's how many left?
There's 2 dudes left. There's the main dude and the secondary
2
dude.
against the main dude.
Okay.
And the third one to the second dude.
All right. So roll 3 attacks.
Ooh. One's a 10.
That will miss.
Okay. Figured. 19.
That'll hit.
And
I'm so nervous.
20.
I wasn't prepared.
And 20? That'll hit.
All right, so 2 hits.
So 1 on each? Or do you want both on the main guy?
Both on the main guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Because there's just one more dinky dude, right?
Yep. The second in command looks a little less than dinky than the other 2 that you got.
Okay.
But definitely dinkier than the main guy.
Ugh.
Do we have alerts for new followers?
Oh, did one fall out?
Arachnoid's a follower. Welcome!
Yay!
That's so cool. You did the thing.
Hey.
We are very professional now.
I tried to put it up there.
I love it. Welcome.
14
14.
on one guy.
Nice.
And sneak attack. 'Cause
Doesn't work on spells. But if you want to roll a stealth check
I do.
to see if you can get your scorching rays out.
Yeet, natural 20.
All right. So what you managed to do, you managed to get that scorching ray out without anyone seeing where it came from, which is a feat in and of itself. I happen to know you have crossbow expert, so you can use you have crossbow expert. So you can use a bonus action to do another crossbow shot which will count as a sneak
Right, 'cause I
attack.
have 2 weapon.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yes.
That's right, because you just get to fire it again. Oh, so good.
Yeah, you got an offhand hand crossbow that you can fire. Still get your sneak attack, which is awesome if you have spells too.
So a hand crossbow. Ooh. 18 plus 9. 26 to hit.
That'll hit. You can roll sneak attack with that too. Because of the stealth check, you managed to stay hidden.
$66. So nice. I thank you. I'm trying. I tried. I got 2 of them. Misty says that you are amazing. Misty Dewdrop.
Thank
says,
you.
You wrote that last night. You are amazing.
Thanks.
It is true.
We talked about doing this a few days ago. I just didn't get around to actually writing up what exactly we were gonna do
27 points.
Fuck yeah.
on a bonus action.
Oh, by the way,
I don't miss Mikhail for that particular reason. I love that Mikhail and Ro are in the same one.
It seems pretty
great.
gross.
Dude, guys, I may have taken that into account.
I did not add my extra 10 damage to each of those fuckers, by
Well-
the way. I should not have done my favored foe because I should have known that I would do 10 and I would do.
Fair, but yeah, they still wrecked them. Like they have got holes in their chests as they fell to the ground.
This is more a reminder.
They're like Kung Pao Enter the Fists. There's just holes where the arrows hit. Like that doesn't even seem possible. That's his stomach blood on the ground over there.
Stomach blood. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, the big guy's looking kind of rough at this point. He's just like been like getting pelted with arrows and fireballs. That's your turn?
I don't think I can do any other bonus actions to hide or dash or anything.
Nope. You've already used all your stuff. All right, Neola.
cool. So have I been the only one who got hit so far?
So far, yeah, I think
so.
so.
And it was the big bad dude?
No, it was one of the thugs who was standing next to you, was getting ready to swing at you again, and all of a sudden you see his chest explode outward as an arrow goes through it. So yeah, you currently have only two left in front of you, the main guy and the very hurt second in command.
Gotcha. Okay.
Both of them are looking pretty fucked up at the moment.
You want to fuck up more. Okay. Well, I'm pissed either way. Doesn't matter who hit me. If I am close enough, then I'm going to use Primal Savagery against the main guy.
All right, let's go.
What does
I
that
didn't get to describe my character.
Oh yeah.
I was wondering. I've been wanting to ask, but not interrupt.
Good point.
I totally forgot to. Yeah, so I am basically a red-skinned tiefling woman with hooves and horns that kind of look like antelope horns. She has blueberry blue hair and like light, like steel blue eyes, and is wearing like almost like an elegant evening gown dress with like lots of gold jewelry and stuff. So she looks kind of fancy, but is absolutely gonna kick ass. And you see her nails extend and sharp canines come out, and her eyes kind of flash with this bright, like orange fire that wasn't there before. And she's just gonna go right for the throat.
Fuck yeah,
Just
let's go.
teeth and claws in.
That's very exciting. Oh, she's beautiful.
So this is.
I think it reminded me, I meant to have character descriptions during this, and I completely got caught up in mechanics because I'm catching up myself.
We will see. 15 to hit.
On the main guy,
Yeah.
just hits.
Nice. Okay. So
Was it
that
16?
is
15.
2d10 poison damage. And then it's a 6 and a 6, so 12.
12 points? Nice.
Dress to kill.
Yeah, so you guys watch this, these nails dig into his side, and like you see these like little black veins come up to his eyes as he's like taking all this poison damage, and he's kind of on death's door at this point. Anything else?
Let me see. So I was
That was the main guy or the
main
guy.
guy. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, because my claws are kind of still in him, so I'm just gonna see where I am.
All right, so yeah, you see he's like looking, staring right at you as you have those claws in him, which comes at his turn.
Fucking sick.
He's gonna take 3 strikes at you while those claws are buried in the side. Oh God, 11 miss. 18.
That does hit, but can I shield?
Yes, you can. So then it won't hit. And then another miss. So yeah, he's like swinging at you as you hold these claws in his side, and the pain is too much that he can't like get his mace to like actually connect. And yeah, no impacts.
And I'm staring him straight back in the eyes.
So frightening.
That was dope.
And that was Big Bad.
Yeah.
Big Bad.
Big bad.
The second guy is going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Ooh.
And a sort of shadowy wooden staff appears above your head as you're holding these nails. He's going to also miss with a natural 2.
Oh no!
This dice really does not want to hit you. Other than the one time, which was poetic. It was like, I'm going to give you this poetic thing, then never again.
Yes.
It's like it's possessed. It's like you talked to it before. It's like, okay, do this one thing, which will be hilarious, and then never do it again. It'll be even funnier because he'll be so excited.
Unmake you. Shit.
He'll think he's got the upper hand, but then you just switch on him and he won't know.
Love it. I love it.
All right, so that's their turn. No damage anywhere.
Wow.
Roe.
Which one looks more fucked up?
They both look pretty equally fucked up at the moment.
Okay. So Roe is going to pull her bow, and as she pulls it back, a line of purple energy. She's going to be using psychic damage from her Omen Reaper of Shifting Worlds.
Yes.
And she's gonna shoot it at the big bad with advantage with sneak attack. Just these first.
I don't think you get advantage, but you do get
I
sneak.
do because I'm hidden.
That's right. I forgot about that. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, that is I'm doing everything with sharpshooter forever. Unless I say otherwise.
Noted. Got it.
I fucking took it.
To be fair.
I did it for you. For all of you. That is a 24 to hit.
That'll do it. Yeah, who says sharpshooter's gonna fuck you up?
So that's going to be 9.
Don't forget your 10.
19 plus 5 is 24 points of damage.
How do you want to take out the main guy?
Fuck yeah. So I'm going to, where do you have your claws?
I guess, yeah, kind of like in his side, and I kind of went for the jugular with my teeth, but I'm pulled back now, so there is some space between us.
Oh, delightful.
Yeah, but I'm like, no, right in the sides.
So wherever he has been wounded on his neck from like the teeth, she's going to go for the compromised point, obviously. And so she's going to shoot that psychic energy straight through his neck, and it's going to go in and just absorb, and you won't see it anymore.
Is it psychic or necrotic?
It's necrotic.
Yes, it is.
It's necrotic.
Still.
And then she's going to toss Omen on her back, and she's going to, with her hands, pull them apart and make 2 daggers of the same kind of like crazy shadowy purple energy, and she's going to fling them both at the second in command.
All right, roll those attacks. Nice. It's fucking awesome.
Because I used Omen, I am still hidden. So I will get one of these with advantage.
Oh, that's right. I made one of the most broken magic items.
So 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, no, just one of those. 15 to hit.
That hits.
All right.
Yeah, Omen fires arrows that don't reveal your location if you're hidden.
I know, it is really nice. And I will do 6, 7 plus 20 is 27 plus 8 is 35 points of damage.
That's like
of psychic damage on those ones.
that was nearly like what 70 in one turn. Yeah, that was like 70 in one turn. Yeah, he's dead. So how do you take out the second in command? As he's coming in like trying to like like get you off of his boss.
So she's going to do the arrow,
The laugh.
throw it back, make the 2, and put them just right in his, very efficiently right in his heart region. Same thing where they go in and they just absorb into his body and will be internally, psychically damaging his organs.
Amazing. There's a quiet still that comes over the basement. In this commotion, you guys now realize that you're all kind of on the same side as you pull against each other, but you don't see a reason to. Go ahead and describe your character, Mikhail.
Oh, it's been a while. Mikhail's a human rogue, and she has black eyes. Oh my god, I haven't talked to her.
It's been 3 years.
Here's a long
An
time.
It is a long
arcane
time.
trickster. So she's.
Oh yeah, fun.
Yeah, that's where she got.
Trained by Venwick.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going off the hood. She has green velvety robes, and it has a hood on it, and it sort of has a tailcoat. She has, I think she had black hair also.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, she had black hair.
She could have dyed this between now and then if you want it to be different.
Yeah, that is Mikhail.
Awesome. Ro, would you describe your character?
Absolutely. So Ro is going to go once she realizes that you guys are chill. She's going to stand up. She is a charcoal furred tabaxi, very tall, quite tall. So as she stands up, she stands about 6 feet tall, not counting her ears. She has pretty much all black leather and fabric wrapped around her. She has a very beautiful black hooded cloak and a scarf that wraps around, kind of hiding her in shadow. She carries a very fancy, frightening bow on her back. It was given to her because she is shadow touched. And it is creepy, which is why she can do the creepy arrow thing. And she's just...
Speaking of the bow,
Yes.
it's got a little bit more mist coming off of it than you're normally used to seeing. Normally you see a little bit more of the shadow energy inherited in the bow as you fire it, but at the moment it's got a lot more action to it.
Oh, that is spicy.
Am I familiar with the shadow stuff?
You're currently in the Shadowfell, so it might not strike you as particularly weird at the moment.
Okay.
We're in the Shadowfell. Oh, that's very exciting. All right.
Technically, Ro doesn't know that
I
yet.
don't know that. Yeah. Amy knows that.
Yes.
All right, well, that was spicy. Where the fuck are we? Have you been here?
For a short time, where did you come from?
Oh, man. Well, I came from, inside of the Onyx, which... Do you know about the Onyx? Do you know... At Windfall. We were at Windfall, saving them from, the ancient beastie that trapped, a bunch of people.
Neither one of you will know anything about
The
that.
king and queen, no? Nothing?
No.
Nothing. Yeah, from Windfall.
No? Sorry, I don't think...
What's the name of the other?
Where are we right now? Where
The
are we?
city you're in right now is Duskreach.
Okay.
Do I know Duskreach?
You've never been to the Shadowfell.
I don't know Duskreach. Are we down by oh fuck. Got bounced out somewhere? Am I Droville or something stupid like that? Am I going to have some kind of a Droville adventure?
Are we in Droville?
No.
No?
You're in Duskreach. You're in the Shadowfell.
Okay.
But she doesn't know that
Okay.
yet, so you have to tell her.
So we're in Shadowfell.
I'm sorry,
We're in the Shadowfell.
we're in the Shadowfell. Ro's gonna try and reach out to her psychically linked people, which should, let me see how far it goes.
Oh, shit.
It's not super far, but it might be far enough. I'll give you a moment. So
If there's any kind of distance on it, it will not work. I'll just tell you.
Blades. It's a bit of distance. Whispers is in 1 mile. Fucking nothing.
You're right.
Yeah. I'm hoping that like my companions are around here somewhere. Would be nice. Clearly they're not here. Clearly they're not within like a mile. Fuck.
How did you get here again? Sorry, you just kind of fell through the ceiling.
Balls. Well, there was an explosion, and then I fell on the floor. So that is what I know. And now I'm in the fucking Shadowfell.
Where were you during the explosion?
I was in like a magic rock. It was like in a prison. Oh, we exploded the prison. That was the whole point.
A prison? Are you a prisoner?
No, fuck no, I'm not a prisoner. Did you just see me? You think I am a prisoner?
Did you like
No.
At this point, you see someone sort of in bartender sort of attire come down the stairs, and see all of the destruction and death that's in the room. So, meeting not go well then.
They tried to kill me. It was awful. Oh my God! Why don't you check your guests more? What the fuck? You should give us free whiskey.
I'll do that next time. All right. Just go upstairs while I clean this mess up, will you?
Oh, I meant to ruffle up his body. That's okay.
He pulls out a mop. He starts just like mopping up blood.
So gross.
Like,
Especially because they exploded.
He looks
Regular thing.
very
this-
unfazed.
All the stomach blood.
Yeah, all the stomach blood.
It's another day.
Wow, there's some impressive holes in these chests. You guys are not to be fucked with. I will note that. And he just starts
Thank
cleaning.
you.
Thank you. Sorry again. Not the best.
In the Shadowfell. How much does Roe know about the Shadowfell?
Not that much, other than what Duke's told you.
Which isn't a lot, to be
Not
honest.
much.
We have a Shadark High in our regular party who does Shadowfell shit. He's involved.
So you guys go upstairs as the bartender instructs.
Oh yeah, you go upstairs, and as we go like to sit down or walk out or whatever, Ro's just going to like reach behind the bar and grab a couple of bottles and put one in her bag and pop the other one as we go.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Sure. Do I do those with no. Oh. That is can I have advantage because there's no bartender?
There is a bartender.
I thought this was the bartender.
No, there is a bartender downstairs, but there is not just the only bartender.
So I rolled a natural one, but I'm going to use my psychic neck to try and improve that.
You rolled what?
A 1.
A natural one?
I did.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's a fail.
Okay.
So as you go for these bottles, which you've done in Overdrive a million times, you get whacked over the hand with a thin, like, staff. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Fucking rude!
And you see a tall, lanky Shadarkai female. Think this is my first day, is it? Come on now, sit down. What do you want?
I would like one of those, please.
All right, you just have to ask for it and pay. Right. So he brings the bottle to you.
Paid
It's
for
it is acceptable booze.
That's fine.
Not the best you've had.
That's fine. It is fine. I haven't paid for booze in a long time. It's just stupid.
No one gets by Nissa. Just remember that.
Nissa?
Nissa. Nyssa.
Do we know Anissa? Okay. All right.
You guys might have met Nissa before being here for a few days. You would know Nissa as a pretty no-nonsense, shrewd half-elf, but on the darker side, so on the Shadar Kai side. So the human feature is a little more subdued, but definitely there. And she does not put up with much. Especially in the Veiled Cup, which is the tavern you're currently in.
Well, I think I'm going to start asking you questions, and while I do that, I'm going to say above table, can we sit here for 1 hour
Yes, we can.
and take a short rest?
Yes, we can.
Ro came into this at half health, half spells, which I don't think I can use
yeah.
spells back though, but I will get some.
I was gonna say it is also later in the evening if you guys want to settle in for
we can take
an
a sleep?
evening, a sleeps.
We could do that.
We'll plan on doing that then.
Yeah.
We'll plan on
Yeah.
doing that.
Probably talk first.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So fascinating in the Shadowfell. Don't know how I got here. How did you get here? Do you live here?
No.
Did you mean
Don't
to be
live here.
here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Make sure you get close to the mic.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I pull mine to the edge of the table so I don't have to think about it.
Smart.
I try.
Yeah, I came here looking for the same answers for where Tormont is.
Tormont. I know that name, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It's Mayor of Windfall, former Mayor of
You're
Windfall.
looking for Tormont.
Yes.
Yeah, he's been missing. Oh, well, good on you. Look at you heroes.
How do you know him?
I'm from Windfall. I do mercenary shit. I'm actually kind of important. I did just save the city. Actually, I'm a hero of Windfall. That's why I know Torment.
Good for you.
Thank you so much. I know.
Isolated
it is new.
Roe is my favorite Roe.
Chaos. It's good. Great. Well, have you found him?
Well, we were in the process of finding him when you fell through the ceiling and interrupted that.
As you guys are having that conversation, the sort of assistant bartender that was downstairs comes up, his apron covered in blood. He brings a small sack of coins that are like kind of bloody, and a note. So looks like you forgot to loot your bodies. There you go.
Very kind
Oh,
of you.
good man.
And this
here.
is just like cleaning a goblet. Like, oh, so Malek's dead. All right. Well, that's probably good news then.
Ro's gonna take one of the bloody golds out and give it to him. Good man.
Yeah, I like you.
No, I
There
like-
is a sort of not a letter, it's more like a book,
Oh.
like almost a diary kind of thing.
Oh,
Can
Ro will not be reading it.
mind if I look at it?
If I can look at it too.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, here. Why don't you sit over here? Go ahead. Go. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
right,
She's
one-
just gonna sit back.
Go ahead and roll investigation.
Do we both, or is this like a help action?
You can either roll each, or whoever wants to roll twice can do that.
Roll each.
Yeah. Oh, that was cute, you guys.
16. Oh, what you said, investigation?
Yes.
18.
18.
You do it with advantage.
No, we're only one each, not with
I think
advantage.
she rolls with advantage. I cheated by looking at her character sheet where it has a
Oh,
green
really?
A next to it.
Oh, next to investigation.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
did not just randomly say shit,
I
Skye.
know.
Oh, yeah, thank goodness.
There was two ways she could have had advantage. Did you get higher?
No.
Okay. All right.
So, but I want to know.
12.
12?
Not great.
All right. So there's a lot of personal notes in there. You get caught up reading like a fascinating tale about an ex that he bought flowers for and rejected him, and it's there's a lot of layers of details. Did not go well for him, but it is a fascinating story to tell.
Excellent team.
Mikhail, you find a little more information about the deal he made with Tormont. He mostly just wrote down some notes about the terms. Tormont was looking for something called the Ebonheart Crystal, or un-Ebonheart Crystal, as if there's more than one. He needed it to take to an individual named Sybil, who you guys have heard of before, as a sort of plains traveling entity known as a Rakshasa. Tormont seemed to intent on leaving the Shadowfell and heading back to the material plane, and that was his goal. So Malek hired him to assassinate the leadership of a nearby village that was sympathetic to the Raven Queen and blame it on the Raven Queen as they were meeting with the leadership of Duskreach. So it looks like the leadership was defecting to Duskreach, which was neutral, and then the Raven Queen's wrath descended upon it, ideally trying to create more dissent against the Raven Queen and create a bigger foothold for the Cult of Orcus, which is what Malek was a part of. Based on the information you found, it seems that Tormont has acquired what he needed to take to Sybil and leave the material plane. Whether he has succeeded in doing that or not yet it remains to be seen because you might have to ask Sybil about that.
Right.
That was a lot.
So he got what he was looking for and should have gone back.
Right. He got what he was needing, and in theory, that was what he needed to get back to the material plane. And fulfilled his deal with Malek and moved on.
Oh boy. I hope he didn't just like get randomly mugged on the road with a nightmare.
Well,
There's one other note in there. It's hard to trust a demon.
Oh shit.
Just a note about Tormont in general.
it's fair.
A note about Tormont? Is he a demon? Is Tormont
That's what Mikhail found.
I'm reading this out loud.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it Tormont is a demon?
Yes.
Oh shit. I mean,
Mikhail
that-
will remember fighting Tormont the second time when he came back to try to kill Ono.
Oh, okay.
Do we still want to rescue him if he is a demon?
I mean, what do you have against demons necessarily?
Nothing really. Stereotypes? No personal offense. One of my best friends is a tiefling.
Well,
Love that. That's always the nice perspective.
I'll say you guys are probably not necessarily looking to rescue Tormont.
yeah, exactly.
Are you looking to kill Normand? I mean, that sounds like more fun.
He's got some information I'm looking for, sure. We were about to find out which direction he'd headed from here, but didn't quite get that far.
Oi! To the bartender. Nissa!
Nissa's like, yes.
Have you interviewed Nissa yet?
No, not yet.
Alright, is he a dwarf? Tormont?
Human. Well, he was. Now he's a lanky demon dude.
There's a lanky demon dude who came in here, and then he left. He maybe like small talk to you. I don't know. You seem nice. Do you know where he went?
Oh yeah, Tormont. He didn't say anything to me once he left. Maybe this time yesterday.
He can't be too far.
Do you happen to say where he might be headed?
No, he had a drink, sharpened his super ornate dagger. It looked like a letter opener, but he tends to sharpen it anyway because that's what he does. Something about some turtle named Ono that he's going to kill while he had a drink. He drank a sip and then poured one out for Ono and then moved on. That's all I remember.
Huh.
But
Oh no?
Interesting.
Oh no? Mikhail has
oh yeah,
Oh my gosh. Okay.
he seems to really hate that guy.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Oh no. He's a little erratic at times. He doesn't think sometimes before he acts. So I could see why.
Sounds like the type of person who can piss people off.
Something about being thrown at a door. I don't know anything about that, but he definitely left in a huff. He was sort of clutching a purplish crystal that he seemed to have recently acquired and seemed to think that that was going to be the key to his ultimate revenge, whatever that means.
That doesn't sound good.
Did he wear fancy boots or something that I don't know, find tracks for?
It looks like his clothes used to be fancy a long time ago. Pretty worn out these days.
Has he ever left anything here? Do you have like a lost and found?
No.
Do you have a lost and found?
Oh, let's see. She pulls out a basket. It's like some teeth. There's this empty bottle. It's probably not used to anything. It's a sweater, striped.
I want the
Looks
empty
handmade.
bottle. I'm missing one. Thank you.
It's labeled property of Malek, but it's completely empty.
Allegedly.
There's not much else in the lost and found. Sorry.
That is fine. I'm missing many things. I appreciate you. All right, how do we find somebody? He walked out of this door and he went right or left for a day and a half.
You did get the name Sybil.
Where do we find Sybil? Where do we find Sybil?
You guys would know.
We would know.
You would know from being in the city for a few days. Though you have not met Sybil, you do know that They reside in a rather ornate building close to the center of town. They have a shop set up there, and you can visit if you'd like.
Excellent. Yeah, we'll relay that information then.
All right. I mean, that sounds great. That is a good start.
Let's do that.
Excellent. I'm going to finish drinking this quite quickly. It hurt quite badly.
Nis says, like, you guys look a little rough from where? It's getting pretty late. Do you guys need a room?
Oh,
Probably. Use one.
give some coin from the bag to pay for the.
My thoughts
Malik.
exactly. She like wipes it off on her shirt, throws it in a thing like, all right, 3 rooms upstairs for you. So if you guys, whenever you're done with this, you can have your long rest.
Yeah.
Cool.
Meet here in the morning.
Sounds good.
All right.
We'll help you figure out how you get back.
I mean, fuck it. I'm here. It's going to be what it is. I mean, how did you get here? Did you like?
Locked.
Did you walk here? Oh fuck! Just like a really long
you would have a
walk.
plane shift because it's a different plane.
Oh, it is a plane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. So you can do plane shift, yeah?
Well, you
Great.
knew, at least you knew someone that did.
Perfect. If you can do plane shift, I'm not worried about it. Let's go on an adventure.
We had help.
Yes. It wasn't on my own.
You know, I think we deal with that.
I'll also say you guys know that Sybil is your ride back. It's of what you've heard because you can't plane shift yourself. So once you found what you needed with Tormod, Sybil is one of the few people you know that can plane shift to get you back to the material plane.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, then, I mean, fuck it. Is time different here? Like, when we're here, we, like, go back and there's been no time passing. That's how the shadowfell works, yeah?
Like the Feywild?
Sure, yeah.
Would I know that?
Could be. It's hard to say. You don't really know right off the top of your head, but it's possible.
Yeah.
It happens that way in the Feywild.
Not sure, actually. I mean, this is not my first time here, but there were weird circumstances, so I don't know.
I'm going to assume that I am losing no time. That I am at my leisure. Can't do anything about it anyway. Let's go fuck some shit up in the Shadowfell.
Tomorrow.
Is the Raven Queen in the Shadowfell? She mutters that out loud. Maybe I should not say her name.
Do we know about the Raven Queen?
Yeah, you would for sure in the
Yeah.
Shadowfell.
Oh.
And we.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
How do I know? I mean, I have, like, I don't know, sacrificed things for her to get magic. That is how I know.
Oh.
Yeah, it is not a big deal, though. Like, I could show you how, although it might not be as good here. You might just not get anything. You might just get, like, a thank you.
Would it be like a communication tie that if you did do something in her name, she would know where you are?
Might even work better here, actually.
Should we find out?
Might as well.
All right.
Or do we want to sleep first?
Yeah, do you want to do this tomorrow? Or today?
You look pretty rough.
I should go to sleep.
Leaving it to the
Good
dice
idea.
gods.
Smart decision.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
I rolled 1, and so I had to decide what
That meant.
what that meant.
That's a good way to go because then you can win either way.
Because I really wanted to do the thing, but I mean, I figured we'll use some. It's fine. It's fine. No, it is fine. I will. It is fine.
All right. So you guys make your way to Betty Bye after a few wind down drinks, wiping the onyx blood off of your face and the rest of the blood off of all y'all's face.
So gross.
Ro, as you enter your room, there's a window. Kind of looks over this long, perpetual twilight landscape that looks familiar. Like you have seen something like it, but it feels more real than what it seemed like in the Onyx, which the Onyx seemed like a facsimile, whereas this one feels like what the Onyx was meant to look like. And as you look farther, you see very far away on a tall mountain, just a little hint of like a castle. A little more light coming from that castle. And as you look, you see a lightning strike come from far above the castle, and it kind of like comes down and then stops and then goes back up out.
Oh, that is weird. Oh, beautiful. Wow. She's going to smell the air. Does it smell familiar?
It smells very similar to what you experienced in the Onyx, but nothing directly familiar.
It's like a dream, but not a dream. Fucking weird.
I mean, you see also the rest of the city below you. It is quite a large city. It's not the nicest city you've ever seen, but it's very Gothic in architecture. There's a lot of winding streets, and there is a sort of central, almost castle, a semblance of buildings that are a little bit taller and several spires. You also see a number, as you look far out of town, you see a number of smaller villages, and then one or two really tall towers and spires that are dotting the landscape. Did you get a good picture? Yeah.
So good.
Amazing.
She's going to take note of the direction of each of the notable buildings, the castle off in the distance, the cluster, the towns. Does anything look like a temple?
Within the city itself, there seems to be some temple-like structures. I would say they're more like chapels, more than bigger temples. Mm-hmm. There is one sort of central temple that looks very Raven Queen oriented. But the entire central castle sort of seems like it would function as a temple of the Raven Queen, as is intended by the Raven Queen, that all centers of governance would be devout Raven Queen
Because this is
centers.
her realm, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is the realm that she created.
That she's in charge
This
of.
is her domain.
This is her domain.
Wild. Rose's going to stand at the window for quite a while and drink until she doesn't have anything else to drink.
Very well.
And then she'll go to bed.
All right. So as you guys make your way to sleep, you get your long rests if you need them.
Oh, thank God. I'm like, if we do anything else, I get 1 hunter's mark, period, nothing else. So I was like, I can do nothing. I got nothing. Long rest. Delightful. Yeah. What'd you think, girl? I'm talking to the cat, not the poops. Take a long rest. Confirm. Delightful.
All right. So you guys get up. You make your way back down to the meeting area, the main part of the tavern, where there's some breakfast being served, and Nisa's there like, oh, did you go sleep well?
Did Rose sleep okay?
Ro did sleep okay.
She wakes up surprised.
Yeah, not no invasive dreams like you experienced within the Onyx. Just normal sleep.
Yeah, slept really good. It's just, kind of nice. Surprising. I definitely figured I was kind of flirting with the queen last night and get crazy.
Good. Yeah.
It's fine.
Do you normally have nightmares? Is that a thing?
Sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes I get really crazy nightmares and they're like, some of them feel prophetic, but kind of not. And sometimes it's, important people in my life, and some of them are memories, which are really the worst, really.
Sounds pretty regular.
Sometimes. I don't know. I don't sleep a ton. Theoretically every day, but days seem to go by really fast in D&D.
Hi.
All right.
Well, I'm glad you slept well. You still up for helping us find Tormund?
The fuck yeah. Yeah, absolutely. What else am I going to do?
Good point.
Rose going to, on the way out, is it Nissa behind the bar?
Yep.
No, she won't do that. Ro behaves herself.
Nissa notices your thoughts and just comes up like, brings you a drink on the house.
Oh, what a treasure. I will always, what is this establishment?
The Veiled Cup.
Nissa of the Veiled Cup, everybody. What the treasure. Thank you.
Just don't steal anything.
I will not.
It's the cheapest booze she had.
Your generosity is noted.
Nisa the Generous, they call me.
All right, now that I have had my Bloody Mary,
Ready?
we know where to go.
Well, kind of. No.
Sybil?
Yeah, you guys know where her shop is?
You guys have
How's the shop?
you
Oh.
guys have an idea of where Sybil's
Yes,
shop is?
let's go to
Yes.
Sybil's on our way to.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Let's go to shop.
All right.
Tormund had this thing, the stone.
What's it called?
The
Something.
Ebonheart
ball.
crystal.
yes, thank
Hey,
you.
Very nice.
The Ebonheart Crystal.
I'm glad you're taking notes.
I have ADHD. I have to.
Yeah, for Ro. So as we go outside, Ro's going to like stand at the door a minute and like look. She's very excited. This is very exciting.
Yeah, so this is your first time in the outdoors of the Shadowfell. You also start to take in the city a little bit more. The city of Duskreach. It's weird because you wouldn't have thought, based on the way Duke describes the Shadowfell, as there being just sort of normal-ish people within the Shadowfell. And there's people conducting trade and doing work and sort of living normal lives within the city as you kind of make your way through.
Duke is such a fucking drama queen.
There's a little bit of an oppressiveness in the air. There is also a little bit of direness and wornness to the city.
Okay.
And the air of perpetual twilight in the environment definitely leans itself to a downward feeling. But it's not that you never see laughter and you never see upness. It's just seems more rare in the Shadowfell.
So I have this friend. God, he's very edgy. He's from the Shadowfell, I think. It makes a little more sense now.
Oh.
He was very dramatic, though. He was like, "Oh, it's like dead and awful here." This is actually not bad.
Bit gloomy.
Are the roads paved or is it dirt?
They're like obsidian cobblestone.
Interesting. As she's walking, if she sees any like bits that are loose, like little, she'll pocket a couple pieces of the obsidian.
Yeah, easy.
Just
Go-
from the city, just from around, she'll just pick up a couple.
Yeah, easy enough.
Nondescript things. All right, lead the way.
All right.
So you guys work your way through different parts of the city.
Do I notice anything with Ro that like?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Or insight, your choice.
They're both the same. I was almost saying it's +0 to both, so 12.
Okay, 12.
Just
What
observing.
would Mikhail notice about Ro in this moment, thoughts and feelings wise? Just what she might be giving away with her.
Yeah, Ro is probably not hiding it at all. She's very excited. This is a whole new, not just a new town or a new place. This is a whole new plane. This is every single thing is new and novel and potentially very exciting or very like scary or fun or very valuable.
Does Mikhail feel like it's like a sense of home for you?
I don't know that. I don't know I don't know if Ro would feel a sense of home. Probably more comfort than you would expect
Yeah.
from somebody
That
not
just
from
fell out of the
somewhere.
sky?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, she's
It's more amusing.
and she's very curious and probably a little distracted. Very cat. She's probably very cat right now. Or she's just
Okay.
like, oh,
Extra cat.
Childlike wonder.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, so as you make your way through there's one checkpoint to get to the farther inner city. There's a Shadar Kai guard there. It says, "Hey, why do you want to enter the city?"
Are we,
Kind of looks at you all like, "Where are you trying to? Where are you going?
we're going shopping.
What are you shopping for?"
We're going to see Nissa. She's got like a trinket shop for trinkets. We're bored.
You mean Sybil?
Sybil. Nissa sent us to Sybil because she's got cool shit.
All right. Well, keep your nose clean.
Are you seeing something around here?
No, I'm supposed to stand here and make sure like People don't.
Oh, you're doing a good job.
I'm supposed to like do the stare down. Like,
Yeah, you're good at it. Good job.
I'm very intimidated. Thank you.
yeah. I've been standing here for 1,000 years.
Oh, that seems really shitty.
I like it though. Anyway, all right. Well, you guys are cool. That's fine.
Ro will just like
Awkwardly
walk away.
As you get a little bit farther in, another Shadarkai is like, don't mind Phil. He's a little eccentric. He's literally been standing there for 1,000 years.
Ooh, fuck that.
The older ones that get a little crazy, you know. I've only been here for like 600, so still have a little pep in me.
Wow. Keep it up.
Yeah.
You're doing great. I mean, I'm less intimidated. So
Don't see
I don't know.
points at you like, well, honestly, don't see much of any of your kind around here. It's kind of cool. What are y'all up to?
We're shopping.
Oh, very cool. Yep, lots of shops in there.
Good to meet you.
Cool.
Good luck with the next 400 years.
Yeah. And as you walk away, Phil's like, yeah, they were intimidated. I had them in my hands. I could have crushed their soul. And the other guy's like, yeah, Phil. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did. Some down under dark in there.
Yeah, down under dark. As you guys make your way into sort of the more central part of the city, you see some of the shops. You see a potion shop, a blacksmith, a magic shop, but then you get to where you're headed. Sybil's.
Not a shopping episode.
Not a shopping episode. Unless you really need something.
No, definitely novel
That's
shadowfell
horrible.
things is what. Focus.
You come to this modest but very nice looking building. There's a very drab looking guard out front. Very unkempt hair. He looks homeless, but he's like, hey, who you here to see?
Oh.
Here to see Sybil? Yeah? That's her name?
Well, I'm Gleb, and I'll show you up.
So many.
And I promise, I ain't gonna fuck you.
Please don't.
Not today. And he like shows you up to Sybil, and as this like wiry, dirty old man like shows you up these stairs, you come to kind of a very nice meeting room, and you see a feline figure, very large, deep red eyes, orange and white fur, in a robe, holding a glass of wine, even though it's morning. It's breakfast wine.
As you do.
It's D&D.
Yeah. And Gleb is like, hey, Sybil, you got some visitors. And then Gleb kind of makes his way back down the stairs.
Thank you, Gleb.
Yeah, and Sybil's like, thank you, Gleb. Apologies for my manservant. I did not choose him. We just sort of fell in together. He has his uses. I don't recognize any of you. What can I do for you?
I'm Mikhail. This is Naola. And this is Ro.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. What brings you to my door?
I can keep bullshitting, but I think,
Well, we heard that.
Ebonheart.
Yeah.
And Tormund?
Ebonheart crystal.
We're looking for it. What was it again?
We heard someone named Tormund might have come in with Ebonheart crystal.
Yeah.
Ah.
He is missing. We are looking for him.
Well, unfortunately, he has already procured my services and is off to a different plane of existence. If you wish to follow him, unfortunately, you're going to have to acquire the materials I need to send you there and the funds I require to perform such a deed. I am willing to do so and can point you in the right direction of an Ebonheart crystal if you need.
Do you know what plane you went to?
Let me see. The Central Material Plane, it seems. Very popular place. You all look like you might be from there, if I might be so bold.
Is that what it is called?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay, then, yeah. How long ago did you...
It would have been late yesterday, I believe, yes. He came in quite a hurry, muttering something about a turtle that was just an asshole and threw him at a door and he's going to stab him or something. I don't really know. But I did send him back to get whatever revenge he wanted to have.
Did he happen to say where this turtle was?
Very certain he's in the material plane, and he was heading that direction.
It's quite a large plane.
The only thing I can help him with is getting him to that plane. He did seem to want to go to Dresden City.
That helps.
Is a starting place. Whether the turtle he's after is there, I'm not sure, but he will, I'm sure, do what he can. But if he's in the same plane, then it's just a matter of walking there as opposed to plane shifting.
All right. Tell us about your fetch quest. What do you need?
Well, what you need is the material I need to send you to the material plane, if that is what you're trying to do, which is chase this Tormont across planes. An Ebonheart crystal is... you need something that's tied to the plane that you're heading to, and Ebonheart crystals are sort of little leaks within the Shadowfell that are part of the material plane. They're not full, stable anchors as a sort of a plane tuning fork of sorts might be, but it is enough to do one trip. And it does consume the crystal in the endeavor. However, there are many of them within the Shadowfell, so it's just a matter of finding one and bringing it back here, and I can use it to send you there. I do know of where one is. It's a little precarious, and if you're in a hurry, then that's probably your fastest bet. It is within a spire nearby. It's a bit guarded, but you seem capable and maybe sneaky enough to get in, get out. I leave that to you.
Are they like we're not supposed to have them?
Mostly, they are very pretty, and some denizens like the look of them and just keep them, wear them, use them as jewelry and whatnot. But this particular one is owned by a entity known as Varkalen. Varkalen the Dread.
Varkalen the Dread, and so we are going to sneak into Varkalen the Dread's lair and steal his Ebonheart crystal. Is that what I'm hearing? I mean, it sounds fun, but I want to make sure that is what you are inviting us to.
I have no vested interest or any beef with Varkalen, but I do happen to know he definitely has one. And as far as any other Ebonheart crystals anywhere nearby, I don't know of any. So unless you can find one, or anyone else within the city that has one, as far as I know, Malek gave his only one to Tormont in exchange for assassinations. So whatever job you end up doing to acquire an Ebonheart is going to be significant.
I mean, could we get one for doing assassinations, do you think?
I mean, if you can find someone else that has one that will hire you for assassinations, perhaps, but...
That sounds like a campaign job and not a one-shot job, to be fair.
I can tell you that I don't believe there's any more Ebonheart crystals within the city limits. That might have been the only one that the city had. Your best bet may be this Varkalen the Dread. And you all look sneaky and powerful enough that maybe you can just... scoot in, scoot out.
Fuck him. Let's take his shiny rock.
What can you tell us about him? Is he...
Well, he doesn't like to part with anything he has. He has quite a hoard, if you will, at the top of his spire, and he doesn't really like to part with it. So I would say you are not likely to convince him to give it to you. You're not likely to make any kind of bargain for it. It will be either kill him and take it, or take it without him knowing. Those are sort of your options. If you try the diplomatic approach, you will have to find something very convincing. I can't imagine off the top of my head what that would be.
don't think we have enough time for that anyway.
I say we try sneaky, and then if things go bad, then we are more efficient.
I will say, based on
Then
your
we get more of his shit.
current predicament of chasing this Tormont, it seems, time is of the essence. If you're trying to head him off of the pass before he does anything truly devious within the material plane, Varkalen may be your best bet to get one as quick as possible,
Yeah, fuck
as
it.
that is a known location.
Right. Well, not my first choice, but it sounds like a plan.
I will help. I am very sneaky. Some would say exquisitely sneaky.
Good.
Well, very well. Let me point to where it is, and I will mark it on your map.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Achievement unlocked.
So Sybil gives you a basic set of instructions on where to exit the city and head to the spire. And with that, we're going to take a short break
Perfect.
where we can go take a urination station break and fetch another beverage, and you guys can do what you need to do. And we'll be back very shortly.
Bio break. Together.
Welcome back, friends. So I just heard an insane story from the person that made my dice, my really, really awesome rattlesnake, vertebrae, ethically sourced, resin, amazing dice. Arcanum dice. It's awesome. But what was just revealed to me is that there are 3 of these dice in existence. You roll one of them yourself.
Yeah.
I have another one. And the other one is owned by Marisha Ray of Critical Role. So we're bone buddies.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Bone buddies with Marisha Ray.
Yep.
Congratulations.
I'll be bone buddies with anyone anytime, but
I think that's the name of this episode.
bone buddies?
Buddies. Ooh, I like that.
Sure, why not?
I'm just gonna put a big thumbnail. I'm gonna put a big thumbnail that just says Marisha Ray, we are bone buddies.
Goes on your tagline for all your socials.
You should do that.
All your socials. Skye works.
Please do it.
Boom.
I know that is some fucking creepy, like, block me immediately shit. I would understand. I would be like,
There's a photo
yeah, that's
of
fair.
the die, she'll-
That's fair.
I was gonna say, I'll
fair.
put the picture of the dice. It will make sense.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, just no
Not
context.
to be creepy, but
Not to be creepy, but we're bone buddies.
Eyebrow waggle. I like boning. Bones. I like bones.
I like you say that with the Roe accent.
Y'all have no idea how. Well, you guys, not you two, have an idea for how much shit I just say with a Roe accent.
It's true.
She's bled into my life strong.
good.
What is 35 times 4? It's the number of hours you have just been Roe, just on stream.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of hours of Roe.
That is 35 times 4, 120 plus 5 times 4 is 2140. Is that right? That can't be right. 140 hours with confidence.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
That's like 3 months straight.
Yeah.
Your brainchild.
She's my baby. I love her so much. She's the favorite. She's my favorite I've ever made.
It's
My-
I pick up accents really easily, and I'm really trying not to.
I
pick
know.
that.
I
It's so
know.
hard to-
I'm
It's a hard one
sorry.
I do it too. I do it as a DM. Like, I'll just be like an NPC, be like, "Hello, I am D. I'm just an NPC, just being myself."
It's got gravity. I'm sorry. It does. It fucks everything.
I'm gonna stick with this.
Oh, Preston is like, "Skye, answer my questions." Skye.
We talked about it above table off air.
Yeah, so Preston, 3-Heart Hero in the chat, is freaking out because of the reveal that Tormund is not dead. It's almost like if you kill a demon in the material plane, they just go back somewhere else. And maybe he's still mad.
It's all Ono's fault.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's right. Yeah, they don't die. They bamf back to where they came from.
No, they often go back to being a lemure. They get demoted.
Oh.
So Tormund might have had to like fight his way back up to being regular demon status. So he might have done some shit to try to. He might be that pissed.
And I learned something new. Every day's a school day, kids.
Yes. So that's all you get, Preston. I'm sorry.
Roll better next time.
Oh, the Tormund fucked him up the last time. He had turned into a Tyrannosaurus Rex and still got like nearly killed because he was singularly focused. But if you're just joining us, we are in the middle of a Roe Oneshot.
Oh, hi, Leslie.
We are technically in Windfall. The adjacent. This is an adjacent mini story off the side of Windfall, where Roe didn't go with everyone else for some reason. After the onyx stone exploded and bright lights, Roe is not currently aware of where everyone else is, if they are alive or dead or anything, but has just found out from a Rakshasa named Sybil and their assistant Gleb that they are that there is a method to getting back to the material plane. And her new companions, Neola and Mikhail, are chasing Tormund, a renegade with information on how to finally defeat a bad dude named Lord Vale. So
We're
you
going
have
to break into some rich dude's house and steal his shit.
yes.
Perfect.
You
This is my
guys.
favorite.
Sneaky plus sneaky. Yeah.
How sneaky are you? I say as we walk down the street.
Well, as we're walking down the street, I have hooves which clack rather loudly
Oh,
against the
shit.
cobblestones. Yeah, exactly. I have my ways. We'll be fine.
Okay, I can also do something about that. It won't hurt you. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't. It's like magic thing. Don't worry about it. I can make you really sneaky. I'm not going to cut your hooves off, although that would also do it.
You don't, please. All right. Well, that's good to know.
It'll make you sneakier than you are. Do you roll with disadvantage?
I don't know. Nah.
No,
Sweet. Excellent.
not mechanically. I mean, hooves are, especially once you get out of the city, there's no paved
Exactly,
roads,
yeah,
so
yeah.
it's sand and
Yeah.
ash and stuff like that. All right, so you guys head towards the location that Sybil gave you as for where I cannot remember names today.
The dread.
Arcalin?
Varkalin.
The dread.
Varkalyn. Varkalin. Varkalin the Dread.
Is that how he says his name?
Varkalin the Dread.
Kalen the
Varkalin the Dread. Where he resides. As you approach, you see a wide and fairly tall spire ascending out of the earth. You also see a wall with a gate, and you see, as you get a little bit closer, skeletons perched up on the wall,
like
looking out.
gargoyles?
No, they're moving around.
Oh, okay.
They've got various weapons on them, bows and arrows and swords and such.
Is that the
Want to be
They
more
are
sneaky and
Patrolling the entrance to this sort of compound, if you will, that's got the inner square where the tower will begin, but there's a space between it where you have to get across somehow.
Is this a standalone building or is it like abutted with other buildings?
There is one central building and then the wall out from that, which was around the building, and then there's a sort of courtyard where the building sits in the middle of.
Is this in the city still, or just?
No, you guys are far outside
Okay,
the city.
yeah, so we walked.
It took you guys about an hour and a half, 2 hours of travel to kind of get to where the spire is.
Cool.
I can cast it once at will.
I see.
One of us should definitely go like case the joint and
Yeah.
see if there's something other than like the front gate.
Okay.
Yep. What do you think?
I think that's a smart plan, but I don't think I'm the one to do it.
All right. Why don't you? I don't know. Is there a fruit stand or something where you can go like shop and then you go left and I'll go right?
There's not a lot of other. There's not a lot of other city stuff. It's not like a suburban area. You guys are kind of in the middle of nowhere. I will say there are like little rock outcroppings and stuff like that. So right now you're
rock outcroppings. Oh, okay. I thought we were in a city.
Not a lot, but there's like little spots where you can kind of like duck behind. You're not just out in the middle of a sandy expanse, fully exposed. There's little places to kind of hide and duck and stuff like that to kind of sneak your way towards the front if you want to do that. Where you guys are not currently spotted from where you are.
I want to stay away.
Should we all stick together and go like do a round? Because if we find like, I don't know, a cellar entrance or a weak spot in the wall, then we can just go in together.
That's a good idea.
Oh, hang on. We're gonna.
Hello.
Ro's going to look at both of you and say, "All right, I'm going to go into your heads now. We'll be able to talk to each other for some time. It's fine."
Oh.
And so I'm going to whisper up with them so that we kind of essentially have message ongoing for a number of hours. What is this? D6?
She never comes to the table like this.
For 6 hours, as long as we are within a mile, y'all can both communicate with me,
Okay.
and vice versa,
Cool.
in our heads.
Okay.
It is very helpful. Let me mark that off. All right, and then,
Tormont killed 2 T-Rex Onos. Oh, that's right.
Cool.
all right, now that I am in your heads, she's going to wiggle her hands around your bodies and your feet, and up from the ground is going to come like some shadow, some shadowy mist that wrap around your feet and your legs. And now I'm casting Pass Without a Trace, which is concentration. I think it lasts for an hour. Concentration for up to an hour. We'll all get plus 10 on our stealth checks,
We have to
and
see it.
cannot be tracked except by magical means, so we won't leave footprints or anything.
Nice. We have to be within 30
Or
feet,
hoofprints.
right?
Yeah,
Or
yeah, no
hoofprints.
footprints or
Yes,
hoofprints.
and within 30 feet. Yep.
Yes. So we stick together.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so you guys are working your way up towards the front, or how do you want to approach?
I was thinking maybe we make a circuit, see how big it is, see if there's anywhere else other than the front gate.
Okay.
Or do we want to try and sneak over the front gate? Seems foolish.
Oh yeah. Let's try to
Yeah.
walk
Okay.
around
I
and
would
see what we
say,
find.
yeah, we should be walking far enough away we're not going to get spotted per se.
You got an hour of Pass Without a Trace, right? So you got a
Just
good
to
amount of time
find, like, cracks in the wall, so to speak,
to. Okay.
and then we can decide what to do.
I'll say it's going to take a good 10 minutes to kind of make a big circle around it. So there'll be a couple of stealth checks along the way. Go ahead and I want everybody to roll a stealth check for this first pass.
With advantage.
No, you get plus 10 because of the Pass Without a Trace.
I get advantage because I have a cloak. I have a cloak for such things.
You said stealth.
Yes. Actually, Mikhail, do you not have advantage? You might have that same cloak. Okay.
Yeah, it's an elven cloak, I think.
Yeah.
19.
19? Still pretty good.
30.
Is that plus 10 or is that...
I don't have plus 10.
You do have plus 10.
Pass Without a Trace.
I have plus 13.
Plus
Plus
10.
another 10?
Yeah.
Because of Pass Without a
23
Trace.
total?
Yeah.
Oh god.
29, because you
Yeah.
had 19, so it's 29.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome. 30.
30.
Jesus.
All right, Kloppy girl.
16. Hey, that's still...
That's you did not do great, did you?
I rolled a 3.
I rolled a 30 DM, just,
I
just
got
as
you.
a reminder. Oh, fuck.
I might have a backup plan.
It's going to be fine.
There is a...
We can fight our way in from here.
as you guys kind of make your way around the which side do you want to go? Left or right?
Left.
Left. So as you make your way around the left side, there's sort of a patrol of skeletons that like are walking on the outside of the wall that you guys have to get fairly close to as you're working your way through. The tracks that you're leaving behind are like evaporating as you move, and they don't seem to notice you. You guys get closer, and you're within about 20-25 feet as you walk by. You kind of hold still while they kind of do their final approach. And your companion falls forward they still walk by. They don't seem to notice.
We won't talk about it. It's fine. We don't need to talk about it. Just keep going.
You continue forward. You get to the back of the complex. Up at the top of the back, there's 3 or 4 skeletons up there, kind of having a lookout. So I need you guys to make one more stealth check for this back part.
Let's try a different die this time.
You give a +10. Oh no.
Oh, wait, I forgot to add my 10 to the last one. I got a 30 on my last roll. Or I got a 40 on my last roll. Because I forgot my 10.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
That's the highest stealth roll I've ever heard of.
This one's going to be higher.
28.
Does this
28?
balance out? Like,
Yes, it helps a lot.
thank God.
41. I rolled a 19.
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh,
Shit. Can I help her?
With a 41, I'm going to have you roll a sleight of hand check.
Can I help?
Nope, this is a one-time deal. No advantage.
All right, it's good. It's good. 23.
23. So you guys get to the back. There's a little bit of outcropping of like roots, like shadowy roots. You guys are working your way through. The guys up top are basically looking straight down, but there's little tiny rocks that you guys are like, as they, look away. The magic of Pass Without a Trace is helping you guys find those exact holes with where they're looking. Until Neola trips on a root.
Clattered.
And Ro, you happen to be standing very close to Neola. And before Neola falls straight onto a few rocks of obsidian that are kind of loose and make a very loud clanking noise, you manage to scoop your hands underneath and hold them up.
We are very close
Yeah.
together now.
Yeah, just
All right, Clacky, new friend. We're just going to. There you go. Thank you. Yeah. You may be better from now on. Yeah. Yeah. That was 2 strikes. So
I might have a different idea.
okay.
I'm
All
going
right.
to do wild
all right.
shape.
Oh, sweet.
This whole time.
Sweet.
Let me see if I can.
Oh, what will she be?
Should I be something small so I can ride on one of you?
Maybe. Oh, that's cool.
Sounds like a good idea.
And then you can see
I will say if
other
it's
doors and
small
shit.
enough to like be on someone, you won't have to roll stealth checks.
Yeah, that's fair. I am going to turn into
A small scurry or a small flying? I don't know what your druid level is.
spider.
Spider?
Yeah.
All right.
Spooter.
So who you crawling up on?
That's
Not that one.
Spiders. God, shit. What did you do that to? Why? I did you a favor.
Come here.
I immediately start scurrying over to you because I don't want her to step on me.
Why is it
All right, Mikhail, so this little spider comes up on your hands. It's not a big spider. It's
No.
Yeah.
small.
It's weirdly like reddish, kind of like my skin was though. Like
That's
it's
cool.
kind
That's
of
cool.
modeled with that color.
Does it have little like blue hairs on it?
Sure. Blue leg hairs. Yes. I love that.
you okay?
Keep it together. It's fine. It's fine.
All right.
It's fine. It's always
Like,
fucking
perch on your
spiders.
Shoulder.
Yes. All right.
So now with a little shoulder spider, it's just the two of you making stealth checks for this next leg. You guys have been looking at the wall. You haven't noticed any specific like alternate entry points. You've been looking for like other like tunnels or anything like that you can exploit, or parts of the wall that might not be 100%. You haven't seen anything quite like that yet. But this final pass around the complex, make one more stealth check, just the two of you. And Neola, you'll be riding on Mikhail, so no stealth check needed.
Oh. It's a +10 for you, right?
Yeah, you
In
get a plus
addition?
10 to whatever your stuff is.
Okay. 27.
27.
37.
37. Easy enough. There's two patrols. There's one that's kind of circling around, and then there's also one on top. You guys are just like darting between like little obsidian outcroppings with your your
Rogue
feet.
skill.
Yeah,
A
and
rogue
your tracks disappearing as you go. Like, At this point, you see a spot in the wall that looked like it's crumbled. It's not like you can just walk through it, but it's only like 8 feet high. So with a good like run up, you might be able to just like get through the wall right there without having to do much else. If you guys want to go in that way.
We're still mentally connected.
Yeah, so you guys can communicate.
And that's not a concentration thing. We have that for the rest of our game.
And I still think as
Assuming.
myself as when I'm in wild shape,
Yep.
so I can still communicate with you.
Oh, great.
Yeah, that helps.
yes.
No spider dances.
Yep.
Interpretive dance. I'm
I
gonna
like that you. I like the idea that you might still have a spider voice though, like in mental.
Tiny Scottish voice. I can't keep that up.
I'm not with a spider, but
I call it
What if I can't do it? What if I sneak in to make sure there's no one on the other side?
Oh, that is brilliant.
Good idea.
How tall are you, Mikhail?
I don't remember. Human size, so probably 5 foot.
I don't know. Is your arm
3.
long enough? Can you put that spider up there without me helping with it?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay, you can do that. Don't like.
I'll put
don't-
her. Alright.
Yep.
right.
Plus, with a climb speed, easy enough. You just whoop,
Yep.
in you go.
Exactly.
So yeah, as you get into this part, you're kind of in a part of the complex that has some what would have been tents that people stayed at. Doesn't look like people really sleep there anymore, but there's still like accommodations and worn out tents, and a few actual buildings that may have been like barracks. That seems like at one point, but that don't really seem like they're in use anymore. And there's a few dead trees and what looked like there might have been a garden at one point, but does not look like that's anything anymore.
Interesting. Okay. I will.
You don't really see any skeletons in the immediate area. And this seems to be the most densely hidden place you might be able to find within the overall complex. So it might be maybe the safest way to come in
Yeah.
at this point.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I'll relay exactly what I saw. All of that.
Great.
Coast seems to be clear for now.
Great. Ro's just gonna pop right up. And
All right, with a climb speed, you're fine. You need to make an acrobatics check because it's 8 feet tall.
Okay.
Can I help? Can Ro help her?
Sure.
I give you advantage.
Ooh, okay. I'll roll the same thing twice.
You don't sleep with it.
17 plus 13, so 30.
All right.
That's your athletics.
Sorry,
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics?
Yeah.
Yeah, plus 13.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Very nice.
Mikhail is a beast.
Ro is not proficient in acrobatics.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah, she's not super graceful.
So you lean down to like help Mikhail up to this person you've only just recently met. Mikhail runs up the side of the wall and backflips over you and then lands on the other side.
Very fancy. All you're so capable. This was very good, actually. That was
hey,
very
we make
good.
a good team.
Yeah. Okay. So we're
Pick me up, please.
Oh, sorry.
all right.
You climb up on me again.
We are inside the walls.
You are inside the walls. So where you're at right now is like I said, an semblance of small buildings and tents and a few dead trees. So it's pretty easy to find yourself hidden within this section. If you get closer to the building, you're going to find yourself in a sort of pathway that leads around it, which is going to make you a little bit more exposed. And then obviously anything on the either side of where you're at is going to be a little more exposed too. You did take note of the main entrance. You didn't see if there was a back entrance from where you were when you were in the back. So kind of right now you're on what would be the right side from where you were facing on the front.
All right, we have two options. This is all in the head now. We are not. Ro is saying nothing out loud.
Okay.
All right, we have two options. We can keep our pass without a trace, which is nice. It is good bonus. Or we can, I believe, both make ourselves invisible, which means we, cannot be seen.
Yeah.
But we will leave footprints, and we don't add like extra bonuses. We have advantage, but not
Yeah.
plus 10.
At your risk, but
And that is, we could do that later as well.
Does Mikhail have invisibility too?
a potion.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. Yeah.
So we can do that
It'll just be a
now or
floating
later.
spider in the air.
The skeleton's like, hey, isn't that weird? Oh no, man, it's shadowfell.
Jumping spider.
Don't think about it. It's a huntsman.
Yes, we could do that later, but if we are seen, we are seen, which is shit. What do you
How
think?
many people did we come across during our scouting?
You saw maybe so far a dozen skeletons.
Above table.
Maybe 1.5 dozen.
Do object interactions nix invisibility? Like if I were to pick a lock and open a door, do I remain invisible?
No, it is attack or cast a spell.
Okay.
I think that's what is listed on there. There's certain things that are fine. So like picking a lock is fine.
Okay. Yeah, we could go invisible, run up to the door, let ourselves in. Risky. Don't know what's behind the door. Hey, little spider. Do you think you can get through the door?
If there's a keyhole, yeah.
Does it look like there's a keyhole?
You don't see the door from where you are right now. You guys are on the side of the building.
Oh, a front or back? I'm inclined for the back, personally. But to each their own. We can discuss the front. It seems very busy up there. Back door.
It's always busy in the
Back
front.
door.
Don't say it, just say it.
Let's do the back door.
No, always say it. Always say it.
All right, we are going for the back door.
Yeah.
If there is a back door,
Also,
assuming there is.
thieves' tools too, so if we come across.
I have, you might have it as well. I have a double proficiency with thieves' tools.
Are you guys?
You might also.
You guys doing invisibility or sticking with pass without a trace?
What do you think?
It's path. Path. Yeah, pass without a trace. Is that concentration? You said?
It is.
It is,
So
okay,
I
that's
cannot
fine,
be
okay.
invisible and have.
got
Because
it.
I don't have a potion.
Yeah.
I see.
So it's one or the other.
Unless you can do invisibility on more than one person, because then both of you. Can,
Potion.
yeah.
How about this? How
I
about
just split it.
let us keep pass without a trace.
Okay.
If we are seen, we go invisible.
That sounds good.
And then we move quickly.
Okay.
And they can go on alert, but then we are invisible and we can be acrobatic or whatever
Sounds good.
and try and be sneaky.
I'll make
that
sure
way.
you're strapped on.
Okay, thank you. I can also go invisible, but not as a spider. So I think.
Okay.
So you strap on your little spider harness to Mikhail.
I'll just
A little spot in my armor that just like tucks.
Yeah.
You got to strap her on real good for that backdoor action.
Amazing.
my.
So you guys come
All right.
come around. You come at the back door.
Julie. Hey.
There is indeed a back door that you didn't see before. It looks small and unassuming.
surprise back there.
Almost just spit.
We are adults.
No, in the immediate area, you don't seem to see any bones.
Unfortunate.
No bones at the back door.
All right.
Damn.
So.
But I will still have you guys make a stealth check for getting to the back door,
That makes sense.
since you're leaving your hidden area.
+10.
What are we doing?
Stealth check. Your favorite thing.
41. I rolled another 19.
I knew you were stealthy, and I knew Caleb.
22.
Oh my gosh, Mikhail was stealthy.
Oh, you must have
Plus
rolled
10.
like
Is that
balls.
plus
What
10?
did you roll?
I rolled
A
a
2?
9.
You rolled a 9. It
So
should
that
be
means
more
it's
than
32.
that. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. So
19
yeah,
plus 13. Yeah.
I was very excited to see you guys being sneaky because
So
this is sneaky as fuck. Sneaky as fuck.
All right. Is the door. I'm going to listen at the door.
Make a perception check.
Do I have advantage because I have big ears?
Nope.
That is a 29. I'd rolled
roll.
a 19.
You
Plus 0 to my perception.
you listen
I
at
have
the
plus 10.
door
I have expertise.
with your cat and feline hearing. You can tell there's nothing near the door, but you hear that farther in, maybe 30, 40 feet, that there's some bone rattling of like patrols on the other side. Seems like the space is, with a 29, you can kind of get an idea that you're listening beyond the scope of the room that you're listening to on the front side. So it might be like one room and then the room that you're hearing the bones. So it might be safe to try to enter from where you're at.
All right. It is. I think this next room is empty. There's other shit kind of deeper, but we should be good. We should be good now.
We'll keep sneaking.
I'm checking my my abilities on this because I do think, is it a class feature? We might be about the same unless you also took. You should have taken tool proficiency with
Yeah, these tools.
Proficiency's doubled. I will do it because I have psychic knack, and if I fail, I can add a d6.
Okay. Apparently I can add new proficiencies for whatever reason.
Oh, nice.
Maybe because...
You did, you leveled up.
Yeah, because you leveled up.
Oh, yeah, do that shit. Yeah.
So you're gonna do the lock picking thing. It is indeed locked.
Is it trapped?
Make an investigation check.
Can I get help from my friend? Oh, it's probably fine. 22.
Doesn't seem to be trapped.
This is I'm okay. I will unlock it.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm rolling. Is it Dex or sleight of hand?
Dex plus proficiency.
Twice.
Yes.
So 8. So plus 12. Can I get help on this to roll advantage?
Not for a lockpick. It's super tiny.
Dirty 20.
That'll do it. So you get your lockpicks in there. The lock seems like it's got like a layer of ash on the inside.
Oh, it's dirty.
Doesn't seem like it's been opened in a while. But you manage to slip your tool in just the right spot and tickle just the right levers. That what lube has remained within this ancient lock slips into place and hits the exact right tumbler, and it
is not my
groans as it opens.
yeah
Yes.
it is not my first time.
Door.
What just happened?
The door came.
All right. What does the room look like?
you appear to be in what would be a kitchen.
Okay.
However, it does not look like food has been prepared in here in a very long time.
Oh.
No.
There is some. There
Maybe
is
like
some.
a witch or something.
There is like some petrified heads of roots and other vegetation that is long decayed and withered away into ash.
Remembering.
Nothing fresh.
Okay, so do we think this guy is a fucking lich? I mean, there's a bunch of skeletons. Maybe that's normal here. I don't know. All right. So I was in this like lich lord's house one time, and there was, I don't know if it was a bottle or I found a secret door in the floor, and that's where all the good shit was. It was under the kitchen. So I don't know. Maybe we go rifle around and see if we can find like a lever, or I don't know, something.
That does seem like a good idea because there has to be some sort of sign of a fleshy being that can't survive off of just bones and nothing like here.
I mean, you could be a lich lord, let's be real. We're in like the shadowfell. You could be anything.
That's true.
But there should be a cellar here, yeah? There should be a cellar.
Should we look around?
Let's look, let's investigate, shall we?
Do you think he'd be keeping his Evanhart crystal in the cellar?
You know, the last time I was in a lich lord's cellar, he kept like his lady love and I think some dragons. All 5 dragon heartstones I think were in his kitchen cellar, if that's where we got them from. No. They were in his lair, his big deep hard lair.
You came across dragonstones?
Yeah, lots of them. That's, that's fine. I hero of Windfall. All right.
We're very impressed.
Thank you.
Just staring at you like.
She definitely doesn't have any hair.
Yeah, this new addition to your duo of who's very charismatic and braggadocious, and talking up about how she is the hero of Windfall.
I am. How charismatic are you guys? I'm not.
You're presenting charismatic.
Wonderful. It's confidence. It's that nice deception that I've got here. All right. Well, we can look around. I say we look around. Otherwise, do we go up or do we try to find a way to go down?
People usually hide down.
Or up if it's, harder to get to.
That's true.
All right. Let us get
Stairs
inside.
are tiring.
Let us get inside. Ro's gonna usher them inside and close the door quietly.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I don't want any skeletons going by on the wall and seeing an open door. No
I was gonna add a
suspicious.
comment, never mind.
All right. So Ro's gonna look. At,
Can't even.
Oh, tickle! What would that do? It should be. What does tickling do? I want to know, Misty Dewdrop. They're trying to
Tickle
do a thing.
the door.
That's definitely gonna be the short from this episode. Is the whole door thing.
Oh, so good. All right. We are in this tower. How many doors are there? What do we?
So from where you're at right now, you do see a like a pantry area, cooking area. You do see a staircase that seems to lead down from within the room you're in. And you also see a large set of double doors that open out where it would be the main area of the base layer of the tower.
Probably don't go that way.
I think yeah, down.
Yeah. Don't go that way and go down. What do you think?
That's what. Trying.
I mean, fuck it. Why not? I would keep my safe in the basement, right? Versus like in my bedroom.
Okay. So
That might keep stuff safe in the bedroom.
Let us go down. Let's just choose down, and then we can look, and if there's nothing, then we will go up.
Okay.
Where there's like skeletons and shit. Optimism.
Yeah.
New friends.
Yes.
all right, so you guys work your way down. There's no light. It's completely dark.
I have. Does your spider have dark vision?
That's what I'm looking at. I figure probably.
I have dark vision 90 feet.
Where do we see them?
It is on. It's right.
Yes. Dark
Kill.
vision 30 feet.
It's underneath. What?
How do I know?
Apparently you do not.
He's a human.
That's a clip.
Because you're human.
It's hey, you know what? That extra feet, you guys.
So Mikhail can't see shit.
Oh. Probably not wise to use a lantern either.
No, just like touch my back.
Okay.
All right, so you're.
I could cast dark vision, but it'd have to become.
Oh yeah.
Just hang on to me.
You
Just,
say me, and then
you
hold
just
on
hang
to
on
your
to me. I will see. Just continue
Do I
to
hold
be
on to your
quiet.
tail, your arm, your ear?
Not the tail.
Hold on to my tail. Okay. Don't
All
you
right.
yank it. I
I'll
will
be
kill
gentle.
So you gently grab your new pussy friend and work your way deeper
You. I got
and
the
deeper,
good tail.
Oh my.
and arrive
Nice
at.
and slowly. Be thoughtful about it. Listening very carefully, keeping eyes peeled, looking for traps.
Sure, make a
For
perception
sure.
check. Are you leading? Are you in front?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. 28.
28. No traps.
No big deal.
I'm on her shoulder and she can't see. Can I just do reverse behind us, check
Sure.
that nobody's following us?
Yeah, make a perception check in reverse.
And we're in.
You have to roll your
each
dice
other's
backwards for that to work.
I tried. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, you don't see anyone following you. It doesn't seem like anyone has noticed you enter the building. You get to a pretty small basement, and it's what would be an extensive storage, and you see a lot of places where there are like ribs hanging from the ceiling. Not human. They look bovine,
Oh, big
perhaps. Completely devoid of meat and been there for a very long time, blackened and encrusted with decay. There's some other general debris down here, but there doesn't seem to be any other rooms or pathways forward in this lower storage area.
Are they hanging from the ceiling?
They are hanging from the ceiling.
Take one down.
I think.
You see about 3 sort of carcasses,
Character.
formerly of like animal carcasses hanging from the back of the room in like the coldest part of the room.
Suspicious.
Looking up at the ceiling, how are the ropes tied off? Are they like? Do they look like they're?
Is it a trap?
So what do you see
Is it a puzzle?
there's some hooks.
But the row is too dumb. She does not think that.
There's some hooks that are on the ceiling, so they're not tied. They are hooked onto hooks that are embedded in the rock.
It just seems like old storage, basement, pantry.
Just the cellar. It's never just the cellar. Ro's gonna look around. She's gonna. Do any of these look different? Like maybe they're rotted a little differently, or there's less,
They
or there's
seem
more.
centuries old, and anything that would have been meat on it has long turned to dust. The bones have been decaying and are brittle to the touch.
Okay.
Maybe we go back up.
I would like
Almost
to.
like the life has been sucked out of them in an instant.
Oh, great,
Oh.
great. Yeah, very nice.
So it's like a sacrificial torment room.
They don't use the kitchen. They just come to the cellar and like.
I think this happened a long time ago.
I wonder what they've been eating. Maybe he's dead. Maybe it's just the skeletons, and this is actually going to be really easy.
I think you might have been onto something with the Lich, though.
I mean,
Especially with the stone.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about that stone. It doesn't turn me into a lich.
Let's go up.
I want to do one investigation check down here.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull on the things that are attached to the wall. I'm gonna just push on some shit.
Sure.
I'm gonna look at the floor. She's just gonna
Poke.
poke around.
Poke away. Roll investigation.
Does anyone else want to roll one or give me help?
I can help you. Investigating.
How's your investigate? Oh, you're a spider.
I'm a
You
spooder.
could still help me.
Yeah, I could
You spider?
crawl around on the walls.
Sure.
I can
Yeah,
feel
absolutely.
any
Go for it.
gaping holes.
I will say I'm gonna do these 2, so don't bother with yours because I only do 2 per one thing.
19.
19. And what was yours?
Oh, me. Oh. I'm trying to see if it would be. It's the spiders. So
I think you keep your stats in wild shape.
some.
That's true.
So
Yeah, because it's your brain.
Yeah, it's not the same as
would be 17.
17. Yeah, you guys give this room a pretty good pour over. It seems like it's an old kitchen storage. There's not really anything of value left down here, as if it's been poured over long ago.
Ah, balls. Okay, to the front it is then, I guess.
All right. So back up the stairs, you see the only way forward is a set of double doors.
All right, I'm going to listen at the doors. Maybe this is one where you can go look as well. I don't know. I'm gonna.
As you put your ear closer, you hear those same set of sounds of like bones grinding on bones walking around.
Does it sound like it's right there?
Not immediately on the other side of the door.
Is there a keyhole?
There is, but these doors appear to be unlocked.
Neala, do you want to spider walk through there? Okay, let's see what the fuck is going on. What were you?
Oh,
Well,
Strap off.
All right.
strap off, jump in the hole, burrow into the hole, come out the other side.
I'm gonna have you make a stealth check, but
Okay.
the DC's. But I'm gonna give you advantage because you're a spider, and the DC is gonna be pretty low because you're small.
Right. Sweet.
Oh yeah, so that's the kind of thing. Like, would you get the stealth of the spider when you're a spider?
Yeah, I think that's.
That's the
Kinda
that's
how
the
it
kind of
works,
thing.
but-
Physical stuff. I don't know. I've always wanted to play a druid.
It has a mix of things because like intellect stuff is still yours because you wouldn't want to have the intellect of the
Yeah.
creature, but some other elements like perception checks, like if you're an owl, you get better perception on sight, stuff like
Yeah. The spider has better stealth than I do.
that. Use the spider.
Okay,
That's fine.
so that is 21.
21. That's pretty good. All you needed was 12 because you're tiny and it's very hard to see. Yeah, you work your way in there, and there is a very large like entranceway. There's maybe 8 skeletons within here, 2 or 3 sort of guarding the front, and then a bunch of others kind of wandering around. There is 2 grand staircases that go up. Occasionally, skeletons go up and down some of those staircases. It is very dark in this room.
Yeah, I'll relay that. There's maybe 8 skeletons in here. I can see 2 stairways going up. I don't see what's past that. It's pretty dark in here.
Oh, crap. I wouldn't be able to see shit.
So
I can do something about that, but again, I'll have to be me again.
all right. So one of the things that is important, when we are in darkness, nothing can see me. I am essentially invisible. So I am happy to hear that it is dark. They will still be able to see you. Right now we are still quiet and sneaky, but you are not invisible, and we have to open the door.
I have an idea. I can make... Well, actually, let me double check something. Hold on.
Checking.
Checking. Okay. Where is it? Dark vision. It is not a concentration spell. So I can do this. So I could poof back into myself.
Okay.
I can give you dark vision.
Okay.
Then we could both go invisible. And you'd be invisible, essentially.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that make more
Let's do it.
sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you will also be quiet as well. You will keep your,
Because your pass without a trace is still up, so that'll help.
because mine is just that I just am
That's
the
right.
knight.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I am the knight.
That's so awesome. All right, so is that what you're gonna do?
Yes, yeah. So
Okay.
I'll crawl
Thank
back
you.
out of the hole.
So, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. No, just poof back into myself, dark vision, and then
Invisibility.
invisibility.
Okay, so invisibility on both of you.
I can't twin it. It's
Okay, so you're just gonna be on.
Well,
I have my potion still.
Oh, okay.
True.
I could use that.
All right.
I could. Let me see. I could do you first, and then myself.
I'm sorry, I cannot go.
Yeah, I could do that. If you want to keep the potion, I can do that.
I don't care either way.
I'll just do that. That's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
All right. So dark vision and invisibility,
Yes. Boom.
Thank you.
and essentially invisibility.
Yeah.
Plus pass without a trace.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you guys to make a stealth check as you work your way. Which direction are you going? Are you going towards?
I can't double invisibility, yes, because it's concentration.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay. I will take my potion.
Okay. Very well.
So you're person-sized invisible.
Yes.
Mikhail, all of a sudden you see a grayscale but much brighter version of where you're at.
Okay.
Whereas you've been holding onto Roe's tail this whole time trying to find out where you're going, you now see a lot more detail. But there's a point where your vision completely stops.
Okay.
About 60 feet out from you.
not bad.
You don't see anything, but you can see up till that point a much more detailed but grayscale version of the world around you.
Sweet. So we got the +10 for passive without
Yes.
trace?
Yep.
And stealth check?
Yes, so you're taking the potion of invisibility, you're going invisible,
42.
and it is dark in here, so you are also essentially
rolled a
invisible.
18.
So you all have advantage on the stealth check.
Ooh. Well, let's see if we get anything better. Nope. All right. 18 was the...
30. Finally.
Yeah.
Nice.
I have 37.
Okay.
42.
So good.
You guys, between your invisibility and the fact that it's dark, staircases are pretty wide. The side that you pick, you start to go up it, and a skeleton starts to come down it, and you guys like hold yourselves up against the side of the wall and just wait for this skeleton to...
What the?
It turns towards you, and it looks like it stares right at you.
What kind of skeleton shape? Is that kind of what you're thinking?
I was wondering what
And it
its
keeps going
weapon
down.
and armor situation is.
It's currently holding a short sword, but it has a bow and arrow and quiver on its back as well, and it's looking around.
Yeah, what kind of?
Soulless eyes.
What kind of skeleton?
What kind of skeleton?
Humanoid.
Oh.
It looks.
Aren't we all?
It looks like it might have had a little bit more slender features in life. Perhaps elf or half elf.
Oh, this is my first thought. Really?
God. gosh.
He was taking elves.
I wonder if a Shadar Kai lost all of its flesh, if it would still continue living forever.
Why?
Ooh, because they are like immortal or whatever.
Really?
It's kind of horrifying.
Does appear soulless.
All right. All right.
Hey, buddy. He's here.
Oh,
The creature
the
of the
beast.
night.
He may hiss if you try to bring him up. Pick him up.
I present Valgun the Dread.
Oh, we don't have map cam.
Oh, yeah, we should have map cam. Oh, I didn't turn on the map cam. I didn't plug it in either.
Cat cam.
That's all right. Cat cam. All right, let's continue.
Okay.
I should turn on. I should get it going.
Sure, why not?
Very
Oh,
good.
buddy, you're so sweet.
I haven't plugged it in though. I forgot to plug in the map cam.
Oh no, Didi, no.
No.
Oh, no.
It is not a scratching post. Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh, he hissed at me so hard when I did that.
Yeah.
There's a short about that.
There is a short. It's really funny.
It's very good.
You were like, oh, you'll be my good luck.
Hi, buddy.
And here he is.
Hey, buddy.
Here.
He is.
All right.
He's 17 and he does not
away
care
with
anymore.
No, he does
He's like,
not.
guys, you heard I'm 17, right? Like,
Yeah, baby.
this is essentially 90 years old. Like, I'm
He's-
gonna do what I want to do.
You handsome boy. All right, we continue on.
Yes. So yes, a skeleton stares at you walking down the stairs. You guys work your way up a little bit farther. You come to a grand room, very large. You see a central column.
Suspicious.
At the top of the column, you see a purplish gem.
Oh,
Is it a...
In variety of corners, you see lots of silver and gold coins and other treasures and armor and weapons everywhere. And wrapped around the column, you see a very dark-colored, scaled being, very large.
oh boy. Okay. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh.
Oh, I was gonna drop this.
No. That sounded fine though.
It's fine.
That one was impervious.
Oh shit. Does it have wings and shit? Oh cool.
Oh, man.
Oh god.
Oh,
Is
boy.
It a necrotic dragon?
Did we get our map cam going? Probably.
I did not get the map cam going yet, but I should.
Allow
Oh.
me. It is as big as my head.
We don't need the
Oh, he's
because
terrifying.
it's a big room, one creature, so we don't necessarily need minis or map cam. But I wanted to have something for you guys to see.
Oh, it's horrifying. I did not expect like a dragon thing.
Varkalin the Dread, Dragon of Death.
Dragon
I
of
have a
death?
history with these things.
Oh, really?
This is the fourth one I've had to pay.
Oh, shit. This is the first one I've ever run. This might only be the fourth dragon I've ever run.
Oh, shit.
I don't run them actually very often.
Do you know what this thing is? Does your character know what this thing is?
Probably.
Would they tell us in
it
our-
looks different than a standard.
It looks different than a standard black dragon.
Okay.
It definitely has like a necrotic air to it.
Like undead?
And seeing the not quite undead.
Okay.
It's seeing the skeletons that are its minions, also kind of a clue.
Yeah.
This is a death dragon.
Close enough.
So in your head, like in y'all's head, it's gonna be like, what the fuck is that?
I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's fuck. Do you know what it is? Above table. I know that you know.
Yeah.
Please just tell me.
I think it's black or necrotic dragon. Not quite sure. It looks a little different than the one I've fought before. I can't take this.
DT's gonna take it out himself.
Yep. Just start nomming on it.
All right, that is helpful. My bow does necrotic, so I'll need to do. Do you know? Does it have any other weaknesses? Maybe like poison. Maybe poison hurts it really bad. That would be nice.
I mean, radiance usually what does the trick.
I don't do fuck all with radiance. Are you radiant?
I mean, I can.
Oh, of course you are. Look at you. Of course you do radiant.
Thank you. Just piercing.
Chest piercing.
And what do you do?
Extra.
I stab. I stab it really fucking hard.
Okay.
All right, so. We can do a couple of things.
So you see it wrapped around this column that the gem is on top of.
I really wish it.
Seems to really value it.
How wide is the column?
It's probably about 10 feet wide. Also appears to be in a display case that seems to have a lock on it.
Oh, I was going to see if you could be like a bird
Not yet.
and like fly up there. Okay.
I can just swim.
You can't tell if the case is locked, but seeing that there is a lock on it, it's a safe assumption that it's probably currently locked.
Okay. How high up is the column?
About 30 feet up.
Okay. This is a little crazy, y'all, but I can.
The chamber itself is about 40 feet high. It's very large at the top of this. It's about 60 feet wide. So it's a big layer room for this death dragon.
Is it dark in here?
Yeah?
All right, I can do this thing with the rope, and I can make it go 60 feet up in the air, and it makes like a hole in space that we can like hide in. Then it is 60 feet in the air, so maybe maybe there's like a swinging thing or a jumping thing, and I don't know. It seems a little, but maybe we could do that.
Are you talking about a rope trick?
I am talking about the rope trick.
I can do that too.
Are you guys best friends then?
It is so nice to meet you.
nice to meet you
Oh my
too.
gosh, do we do rope trick twice?
Oh my god.
Ooh.
I'm just here.
What if we do rope trick and then we do rope trick up again? How tall is this room?
40 feet. Sorry. Did I say 40 feet? Yes.
Did.
I say 40 feet. Yeah.
Did you want to change it to more?
No, 40 feet.
Okay, that is less helpful. 10 feet up is not a whole lot.
I can also distract the dragon and get him away.
I do speak Draconic, but do we think we can like flirt with him or something like that?
I can't.
I like that tiny spider voice. Like, hey, June. You're not a spider anymore, but that's fine.
All right.
Just be big.
You can pick locks.
Yep.
I can pick locks. I can climb. I have shing.
Okay, that's true.
So I do have a significant climb speed. If we get right up on it. If I get the jump on him, I'm very fast right away, and I could maybe scurry up his whole body and get to the top. But
I could.
and fuck him up a little bit.
Okay.
But then we're at fuck him up. Well, do we
Yeah.
kill him first? I was wondering if we be sneaky and try to get up there unseen and out unseen,
Just, oof.
which is why I was thinking sneaky rope trick to go high up.
I would say try it.
Okay.
Worst that happens is you fall on top of him and then you just attack.
That is fair. That is fair. Okay, so
I
you
could
guys.
ready my blink dagger up to.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just in case.
Yeah, I'm explaining what the blink dagger does.
What does that do?
I can throw it, and it can expend a charge to teleport to the dagger's location.
Ooh, fuck yeah, that's very cool.
And grab hold of it as long as it's within 100 feet.
That is bitchin'. You could wind up up there. That is very cool. Does it breathe fire?
I don't know. Like I said, it's a little different than the other one. But
Did the other one breathe fire?
it was like this smoke that kind of necrotized everything. It was pretty awful.
Got it. Okay, all right. Okay, so I will sneak up. I will try to make. Is he sleeping? Is he sleeping?
He's currently just sort of curled around it. Eyes seem closed presently. Deep breaths.
Okay. So I will go up and try to be very quiet and sneaky and wind up on top and try to get the thing out. And you two can hide.
You're gonna try the blink dagger?
After you're successful with the rope. Oh, well, actually, yeah. I can get up there, too.
Well, you could both go up there.
Yeah.
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 If you want to do that, I can stay down here. And
'Cause you could
if he
almost-
does wake up, I can distract him.
You could almost throw the
Okay.
dagger like from where you are, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I plan on doing.
Yeah. Okay.
And just don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
Like and hit him or something like
to
that. Yeah.
Throw it to break
Yeah.
the glass? Or throw it to...
Oh yeah, is it going to hit something and be loud?
Doesn't seem like there's glass in the display case. It's just like a bird cage almost, with a locked door on the front of it.
Could I catch it?
The bird cage, by the way, is also the display case is also sitting on a wood platform. So if you were looking to aim the dagger at something, there is something that the dagger would stick into.
Oh, but it would make noise.
Maybe.
It would probably make noise. Does it have to land on something before you blink, or can you throw it and then blink like part way, like before it lands?
Well, that's an interesting question. I would say it was the action of throwing it and then trying to blink to it.
Is blinking to it a bonus action?
It is.
The new action, throw it, bonus action, blink?
The round you throw the dagger, you may use a
probably have to roll
bonus
something
action
for
to
it.
expend a charge to teleport. So yeah, I could throw it and bonus
It's
action.
an action to.
The round you throw the dagger, you may use a bonus action to expend
Ah.
a charge to teleport and grab a hold of it so long as it's... Okay. I throw it, bonus action teleport to it right before it reaches the rope, and I hold on to the rope
I
to the
mean,
top.
yeah, you could do that.
For rope trick, you have to throw it up above you, though, right?
I think it rises up on its own very mysteriously. Mm-hmm. I will
just go
read it
straight
for you. I will touch a rope, 60 feet. It rises into the air until the whole rope hangs perpendicular to the ground. At the upper end, there's an invisible entrance, extra dimensional space. Nothing can see up there.
Right,
Things
but
can't pass.
what I mean is like its vertical location is above you, so you wouldn't be able to put it above.
My goal is to get very close to it sneakily and put it. If this is the column, I want to put
Gotcha.
it 10 feet up at the ceiling.
So you got to get like
It can be reached
you got to
by
get within
climbing to the
like
top
touching
of the
distance of the dragon.
That's correct.
Okay.
Which is why I want to be exquisitely sneaky as I am.
Very well.
And I will also say, because I have mastered my mind and the shadow power within my body, if I fuck up, I can fix it a little bit.
Do you have mage hand?
I think
Probably you're an arcane trickster.
I think I removed it at one point.
You should have it innately
I think
It's a...
because it's part of being an arcane
Features
trickster.
and traits.
it should just be cantrips,
Yeah,
right?
It's a cantrip.
Spells?
It should just be under your spells. Just thinking out loud because I know you haven't played that
Yeah.
character in 3 years.
That'd be nice.
Because the arcane trickster mage hand is invisible.
It would either be, I don't know, you got this. You got this. I would narrow it to probably class features or spells.
Spells and
Spells is
cantrips.
probably the way to go, yeah.
So it's probably under cantrips.
No.
Don't know.
There you. That is
Do not have it is not listed.
Yeah.
okay. It's very weird.
Is
I
it
thought
a
was.
choice?
It might
I think
be.
it is a choice, and I
Okay.
think I had at one point. I didn't find it beneficial for the time.
You know what? We can. That'll be perfect.
All right.
Oh wait, hold on. Mage hand, legerdemain. When you
Yeah,
cast
that's-
mage hand, you can make. But if I don't have it, then I can't cast it really.
I feel like here's what I want to say as a DM. It's a big part of the arcane trickster class features. So if you want to just have mage hand at this point, I would
Okay.
do that.
I would take him up on
Because-
that. Yeah, that
Sounds
sounds
good.
great.
All right.
Because the invisible
get it?
mage hand is unique to arcane trickster. Like
Yeah.
that's the only class that gets invisible mage hand,
Yeah.
Yes.
and it's very cool.
Do it. Do it.
All right. Are you going to try and pick the lock? It's up on top of the.
Well, you could do
that's
you could
right.
do one of two things. You could mage hand your dagger up there, or you could mage hand.
Oh, that's so clever.
Mage
Oh,
hand
because
the.
it's light. The dagger's
Yeah.
light.
Then it won't make a noise. You can gently put it down.
Now, would I be able to use a bonus action?
Yeah.
Because it'll be an action to cast the mage hand, and then an action to throw the dagger.
You're not throwing the dagger.
Oh, because it's.
Because he gets carried.
I'm doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Yeah. Thank you. On it.
I was not trying to supply you ideas. I just remembered that you're an arcane trickster, and that's one of the coolest
Yeah.
things that an arcane trickster gets. Okay, so you're going to
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
cast mage hand,
Cast mage hand. Have it grab
the blade
my
dagger.
blade dagger, and then have it go up towards the top.
All right. So as you guys are like, you're holding a rope, and you're like, I could just like, I could like throw the dagger up, then I could like beam to it, and then I could grab the rope, and then all of a sudden Mikhail's like, oh wait, hold on a second. And you guys watch. You only see the dagger because the mage hand is invisible. Just like float and just like bing, sit at the top of the column.
Oh, here we go. I learned my 4 of 4 spell slots of cantrip, so I added it now.
Perfect.
There you go.
Amazing. Legit.
Because level 10, I didn't have my spells or extra cantrips.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it was that thing you were talking about, the work on the character thing. Yeah, that's all right.
Okay.
I didn't work on mine until
You know
we had
what?
already started.
When we're
so-
adults and we have jobs, sometimes it's sometimes
For
it's
fucking real, though.
Working up
sometimes it's a
until
thing,
D&D
right?
For fucking real.
Yeah, working up to like literally the minute people arrive for D&D. It's all good.
Yeah.
All right. Fucking cool.
Nice. So the dagger's up there.
Yep. And so, do you want a bonus action go up there now?
I don't see why not.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. So all of a sudden, you guys see this dagger floating, and it looks like it's being held, like kind of an upward angle, and then a hand appears on it and like starts like an arm kind of rolling back, and then you look over at Mikhail, and Mikhail just goes, and then Mikhail is standing at the top of the column holding the dagger.
I'd love to be able to teleport. That was fucking awesome.
Very reminiscent of a Duke
I
version.
know. She misses. I have a friend who can do that shit all the time. It's so fucking cool.
Oh, I'm going to add mirror image to my spells if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Learn that real quick. All right. Spell things are.
Cool.
It's a good one.
So you're now standing at the top of the column. I want you all to make a stealth check as you are
Pass without
doing
trace.
things. Yes, pass without trace.
If you're
Except-
invisible, you run it. You do it with advantage. You're invisible.
Yep.
You do it with advantage.
Yep.
That was a natural one.
Yep. You do it with advantage.
I will say
'cause you're
also you
invisible.
are more than 30 feet away from Roe at this point, so you don't get the
Well, we're together.
Oh, would I move? I would.
30,
I would move.
30 feet.
So I'd have to be right
You're at
underneath
40.
it, like if I
Yeah.
were doing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Don't get
don't
the 10.
get the plus 10.
But you
you
still
do
have pretty
get
good
advantage.
stealth, so you might still be all right, and you still have advantage.
Oh.
14.
14 with advantage.
Wait, you said I didn't get
You get advantage. You just don't get
do.
the plus 10.
Oh, because I'm invisible.
Yeah, but
Right.
what do you mean it's 17
I
plus?
rolled a natural one first, and I didn't realize I had advantage still. 'cause I
Okay, so it
thought-
was
Okay.
Oh yeah.
17 plus 13.
30.
30. Okay.
Much better.
Without the pass without a trace, you're still fucking fine.
28.
I'm so glad I planned this to be stealthy. This is so fun.
I got a natural 20 for 33 total.
Fuck yeah!
Ooh, very nice.
Dang, that's
So
awesome.
sneaky.
Now I'm sneaky.
You're also sneaky.
What'd you
I'm
get?
learning. I'm watching
28.
you.
28. All right. So yeah, so this dragon is still like you are now standing in front of a cage that has a lock on it.
Check it for traps, Miguel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll investigation. But roll it really quietly.
15.
15. Doesn't seem trapped.
That's good. That's
Think it's
good.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. You're doing great. You're doing great.
That's an above table question. Like, do you guys think it's okay?
I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. 15 seems solid in
Yeah.
the boss's hoard room. Yeah, totally good.
Okay. Borderline, probably not.
Nah, it's trapped or fucked. But that's okay. It's fine.
Amazing. All right.
You've got this.
Yeah, there's no traps
Yeah.
that I can tell.
Yeah. No,
So you're
I believe
gonna unlock it.
Yes.
So a D20 plus Dex plus proficiency.
And then you double your proficiency too, I think, because you also have the class feature.
Okay. Dex and proficiency? 22.
22.
I think you double your proficiency, so do another proficiency because of expertise from being a rogue. I think that happens at first level. You choose 2 skill proficiencies. I assume you picked thieves. So go to where am I? Class features and traits. Class features. Yeah. And then expertise.
Oh,
You
acrobatics
did not.
and sleight of hand.
Class.
But at least
She wants to steal stuff more
my
often.
Proficiency and
That's okay.
Dex are pretty high anyway.
Yeah, that's okay.
So that's 12. 13.
Yeah.
Just by default.
Beautiful. Oh, so good.
Adding. So
22.
yes.
That's so good.
All right. So
Yeah.
you take your slender rod and you insert it in this cold steel hole.
That sounds awful.
It's a theme.
Let's not make that noise.
With these doors in this place.
Oh my god.
What is with this castle?
Okay, it's a long time. I guess.
Lonely.
Very thematic bones everywhere.
Varkalen the Dread likes his squeaky doors.
It hasn't had things inserted hard enough.
It opens up. There is a crystal in front of you.
Maybe check it for traps again. I don't know. It scares me.
It's like some Indiana Jones
You're
shit.
right.
Like a trade or something like that.
Yeah, because it's on a wooden pedestal
What's it? Oh yeah.
or base.
Is it is it a wooden base?
Mm-hmm. The column it sits on seems pretty solid all the way down too.
The columns wood or stone?
Column is stone.
Okay.
Is it worth casting Identify on it? Because it's a magic item. You learn its properties and how to use it.
Probably not.
Okay.
Unless it was at casting identify on the pedestal.
I'll also add, I
It's-
think, identify as a minute casting time, so you'll be standing up there for a long
Oh
time.
yeah, we talked
Oh,
about
and
that.
muttering probably.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this thing do? I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, I would make sure that this is not like a pressure thing. That would be my word. That's what I would do.
Oh yeah, checking for
Seems classic, you know.
certain trigger points.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Oh my god, this is so hot. Mikhail, you're so hot. So hot right now.
Mikhail with like a little waist long trench coat and like little hood, ninjing.
Investigation.
Yeah,
14.
14. It
Can I
does
help
appear that
with my sage
the
advice?
lip of the little tiny pedestal that comes up that holds the gem, it doesn't seem like it's attached to the bottom of the inside of the cage. It's possible that there is a trigger mechanism within the inside of that, weighted by the gem itself.
This might be a trigger once it's picked up.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Do we have something heavy? Maybe we can
I have some
swap it in
rocks.
place,
Do
like
you have
Indiana
a-
Jones style?
Do you have any rocks in your pockets? Or like a shoe or something?
Oh. I have an immovable rod.
That is brilliant.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
I'll click it and put it right underneath. Is there space in between?
Yeah, there's a little bit of space on the side. You could put the movable rod like right next to it.
To make it
To, like, hold it or
so it doesn't move.
That is brilliant.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, fuck yeah, that's
Okay.
brilliant.
Okay.
I put the immovable
This is going
rod
so well.
in between it.
Okay,
Now
so
that you said that though.
you put the movable rod right next to the Ebonheart crystal. You click it, and it suspends itself in space. Doesn't add any weight. So you grab the crystal.
Wait, is it like pushed up on the
doesn't?
side? Like
It's staying where it's supposed to be. It's doing exactly what you think it should do. But because of the nature of the movable rod, it doesn't weigh down where you're not trying to do the Indiana Jones replace thing. It's staying exactly where the level of the platform is currently.
oh wait, I think. Hold on. I want to make sure
Well-
we understand what we are doing here.
It says it has a weight property to it.
It doesn't have a weight property. It has a weight that will take to move it, which is 8,000 pounds.
So if this is the top of the thing, yeah, and it's got like a separate deal, is it lifted above the column?
So,
So like if we took it, we pushed it really hard against it,
oh, I see. Like
and
the-
then locked it in place there, so it's like against the.
From what you can gather with where the movable rod is right now, any kind of like spring mechanism to push up on it will be unsuccessful. It is holding the platform that it's currently on entirely in place.
And there's no gap at the bottom of the platform.
No? Seems like
It may not
Sacrifice a
work.
shoe. What are the rock? I don't know. I have a bunch of rocks. Any rocks?
Man.
I have a crowbar.
I mean, the crowbar might be a fine weight. I don't know. How big is the rock?
It's 5 pounds. It weighs 5 pounds.
make a
Not a 5 pound
make an
rock.
intelligence check, just general.
Okay.
We're like ruffling through. I could throw this at you. Seems foolish.
Oh yeah, 25. I rolled a
Visual
19.
calculus, bitches.
So you hold this crowbar and you're like, and you don't move the crystal, but you just kind of like feel its density. The crowbar is almost the exact same weight.
That's some like beautiful mind shit.
Oh!
Yeah, there's like calculations. You guys see from down there, you just see like calculations flying off of Mikhail's head in every direction.
Doing.
Yeah. All right, now once I grab it, what do we do with it?
I think you do the swap. Can you do the thing with the blink back? Can you blink back?
Yeah.
Fucking blink back then.
I can throw the dagger.
That's your hand, mage hand, your dagger.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that
As
was
long as
brilliant.
okay.
Yeah.
Mage hand the dagger. back to
Good
the
mental
edge.
calculus. Short memory span. That's okay.
I'm very stressed.
That is very, you're in a very precarious position.
Mikhail just did like
Rogue mind.
massive calculations about density and weight distribution, and then was like, "How do I get a dagger back there?
Goldfish brain.
What spells do I know?"
Why am I here?
So what are
Yep.
you?
All right, so I'm using my mage hand
Uh huh.
before I grab the stone.
Okay.
I'm gonna have my mage hand bring my dagger to the entrance,
To the entrance. Awesome idea. Okay.
and then
What's the range on your dagger?
100 feet.
100 feet. That's perfect. It's 60 feet wide, so that'll be 30 feet to the entrance.
It so long as it's 100 feet of you, but as far as throwing it,
I mean, you can throw it pretty
60
far.
feet.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, you can
you're
probably
good.
move it.
Your mage hand can. I mean, you just wait for 6 more seconds and you're fine because we're not in initiative right now. So, but you can get to the entrance, no problem. So you.
Oh yeah,
Sweet.
it's 30 feet away. The mage hand.
You can place it 30
You
feet.
place it 30 feet, but your mage hand can go further than 30 feet away from you.
No, it can't.
Oh, really?
It says it appears within range, and the range is 30 feet. The hand vanishes if it's ever more than 30 feet
Oh,
away
yeah,
from
never
you.
mind.
Oh shit.
I've never used mage hand, so
Oh, so we kind of cheated to get you up there, but that is fine.
it's fine.
So as close as possible that it will let me go.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. All right, so you mage hand the dagger back down to the entrance, no problem. You're now holding a crowbar. The movable rod is still there. Do you want to retrieve your movable rod, or do you want to keep
Yeah.
it there as a
Is that too many
buffer?
actions though? No. Or
I mean, you can use a movable rod as a backup, and then if it works, you can grab it and go.
I don't think it's doing anything.
yeah, I'm
I would
gonna
take
click
it.
it back.
Okay,
Take it
so
back, yeah.
back in the bag it goes.
All right, I'm gonna tell you all, ask you all, like, you guys ready?
You're all mentally still linked, so you
Yep.
can do that
That's
mentally.
what I'm,
Yep.
but I just, yeah.
So
I said
good.
that.
So good. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
This is a sexy heist, y'all. This is so good.
All right, here we go.
All right.
He's got the rogue bone there.
I need you to make a sleight of hand check. The DC is going to be kind of high on this.
Advantage for moral support.
31. I think. Hold on.
Okay.
Wait. 18 plus 13?
Yeah, that's 31. The DC was 20.
Very nice.
So in a very,
DC.
I mean, 20 is still fucking hard. Supposed to be. For you guys, it's not as big a deal, but that's kind of the fun of it.
But I added that.
So in a very Indiana Jones like move, you let go of the crowbar. It doesn't go up. It doesn't go down. It stays suspended where it needs to be. It's not too light. It's not too heavy. It's exactly what it needed to be.
Pause.
Everybody holds their breath.
Nothing happens.
Mind speak. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. And so
Yeah.
then you bonus action to your dagger.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys
Then I
watch.
land swiftly.
You watch Mikhail reach up into the air and grab nothing, and then starts to disappear from the arm down, and you look behind you towards the entrance and you see a dagger in the air as an arm appears in it, and Mikhail is standing there holding the Ebonheart crystal, mentally telling you it's time to go.
Okay, wait, but before we go. What is within arm's reach of the horde?
I will say make a general dexterity check to grab a bunch of shit as you're leaving.
Just a dex check.
Uh-huh.
Advantage because I am cat.
No.
15.
15. You managed to like grab your bag and just like scoop up about 1,000 in gold.
Okay.
You also got 1 diamond that's worth 300 gold pieces. But that's it as you start bailing out.
Okay, wait. Yeah, you too.
Before we go, no. Since you had to cast a spell, you're visible now. Because mage hand, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm going to cast invisibility again, but on you this time.
Okay.
So mine drops, but then I'm going to wild shape again. Yes! Into a spider, but since you're invisible, I can't see you, so I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to crawl up on you.
I know it's you. I know it's you. It's fine. It's fine. Please, it's fine. Just go.
So there's a little spider friend right on your shoulder, just like,
All right, Frank, here we go, buddy.
oh, that's right. Frank is still with you.
Is he with me?
Yeah. Where else would he be?
When the hell did you have us?
So as you crawl up on her shoulder, you look across, you see a scorpion like pop up and be like,
Frank did not eat the spider.
Frank's just staring. You haven't cast Speak with Animals, so you can't talk to him. He's just like, kind of.
Good Frank.
Do
Be
like
good
the
Frank.
spider, like his thing. I
But just for like tall.
I cast Speak with Animals, which I can do. It is not concentration. Frank.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Shh.
Oh, sorry. Hey,
That's a buddy. That's a druid. She'll fucking kill you if you try to do anything. It's not a spider.
all right.
So
I won't
just,
do.
like,
I won't do shit. All right. I just saw this thing crawl up on you. I was about to like go fucking, go ape shit on this fucking thing that's crawling on you. Yeah. It's just, I'm very protective.
No, I love you so much.
You give me so much meat.
I do. Here, hold on. It's a little jerky. Oh, you're so good. So good. Oh, I love you. Okay, let's go.
I love you too. All right, let's go.
I have no idea what just went down.
Yeah, you just see like hisses and like Frank staring at you a little bit.
We're just staring at each
Yeah.
other.
And then like at a certain point after, in whatever exchange they had, Frank looks at you like whatever you can interpret a scorpion to be like, all right, you're cool.
A shrug.
He was going to eat you. That's okay.
All right, so scorpion on one shoulder, spider on another. You're leading the way.
I'm leading the way. Okay, very quietly, listening, watching.
Very quietly.
So stealthy.
Good, so many,
So quiet, I saved
so
it.
many good shorts out of this episode.
It's
All right.
fine, we're fine. It's good. Go. Okay, let's go.
All right, so you guys
We leave.
work your way down the stairs.
Yes.
Which side are you going?
The side with the wall. The side we came up.
Okay, so the side you came up, which would be in the the right side facing it, left side
Left
this
side
time.
facing it, right side going down.
Right. Okay, so
Yeah.
going down.
Yes, like retracing our steps essentially.
Right. So stealth checks with advantage. Since you're a spider, you don't need to make one.
So good.
Does our pass without a trace
With
kick in again?
also with advantage because you're invisible again and you're in complete darkness.
Yeah. 37,
33.
39.
Okay. So very similarly.
We are the knights.
Very similarly, you guys start working your way down, and a entire patrol of skeletons start coming up.
Real quick, do I have dark vision still?
Yes, you do, because it's not concentration.
Okay.
And lasts for like 8 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. So as they approach, they are too wide. They are taking up the entire staircase. So you guys jump up onto the banister. I need you guys to make acrobatics checks.
I can also do rope trick really fast as a reaction. Seeing them come up, I can rope trick us straight up.
I'll do acrobatics.
It's technically a spell. You'll.
I'm not invisible.
Oh, that's right. You're not invisible.
Yeah, I'm
Traditionally
not invisible. Yeah.
This is for flavor mostly. So make the acrobatics check.
Oh man.
Be
22.
Cool, be cool.
22.
Do a dope thing.
That's not the worst. 18.
18. Yeah, that with the stealth check. You guys just sort of tiptoe up onto the banister as they're, and just sort of like,
It's like perch.
yep. And then just watch as like,
I'm just like, with my feet. My tail's just like those cement pieces.
they look in
parking.
your direction. They look at each other. They continue on, and you guys hop back down onto the stairs. No problems.
Okay, let's go.
All right, you guys going back through the kitchen?
I think we completely retrace our steps.
Yeah.
That's what I would suggest.
Because we know it's safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've
Okay.
been there. We don't have to rediscover things.
All right. So yeah, you come back to the kitchen. There's no guards within the kitchen area because it's been
Rush
sort of
quietly.
abandoned.
Rush quietly. Feet don't make any noise.
It's true. That's right.
Run.
So you guys get yourselves back to
Good.
the sort of tents and sort of barracks area. As you come back down the wall, I need you to make another stealth check to kind of get down the wall, avoid the patrols that are on the outside of the wall.
Misty Dewdrop, you give me so much meat. I don't know how we didn't bite on that.
You give me so much meat.
so good. Another stealth check, you said?
Dirty 20.
Nice. So that'll be a total of... Oh, no, never mind.
30,
30,
With the-
With the 10?
30.
There you go. That's what I thought.
So that is 20, 32.
Yeah, no problem. You guys literally just like...
I can't roll below a 23.
You guys come up behind a patrol and just like march with them for a minute, like 5 feet behind them to like pass another patrol. You just kind of like hunch over. And like the other patrol like looks your direction but kind of shrugs and just keeps moving.
They're really stupid.
You get to kind of where the rock outcroppings are, and you manage to make your break for the main road and get
Dash.
distant from the fucking spire.
All the dashing. Throw a dagger again. Teleport to
Run real fast.
You guys get back.
Feline agility.
You guys get back to the city.
Yeah.
You get back to Sybil the Rakshasa.
Oh, we did so good.
Gleb is like, man, you guys look a little sweaty.
I mean, yeah,
Probably
we've
not.
been.
I stayed as a spider the whole week, so I'm like, fuck no, I'm not ready. No way.
Gleb is escorts you back up to where Sybil's study, and Sybil is sitting there with a pipe. Well, that was rather quick. Were you successful?
You tell me.
Yeah.
My God, that's insane. You guys are. Did you defeat the guy, the dude?
No, definitely not.
Varkalian.
Thank
He's
you.
like sleeping or something like that. Thank you for telling us he's a motherfucking dragon. I should hang you up by your toes for not telling
I
us
did
that.
say he was the dread, right? Like,
I mean, the shadowfell.
Sort
I
of
could be
implies
the
that he's sort of nasty. I mean, there's all kinds of shit around
Gleb
here.
is sort of nasty, and we could call him Gleb the Dread, yeah? Does it tell me that I'm a death dragon? You tried to kill us.
Well, no, that's fair. But I mean, did you fight him at all?
No.
Well, there you go. So who cares? All right, well, are you
Punch this person.
guys ready to go? Are you ready to head where you're going?
I mean, how much will you pay us for this, for your magic thing?
Well, actually, you're going to pay me because I am doing you a service. The gem is for the ritual itself.
I had to try.
So I will require 2,000 gold pieces.
What?
Well, dang it, we just got.
What are you talking about? What do you mean? What do you mean we just...
Gold still works in the Shadowfell. I'm sorry to be a business person, but it is
Can
quite
it be less
taxing.
because we're awesome and wonderful?
You didn't even kill anyone. I mean,
Yes, that makes it even better. Because if we had killed somebody, do you know what would have happened? Somebody would have seen it. There would have been drama.
Well,
People would have
Valgun
said,
and-
all these people came here to your shop. It would have been dramatic. And you know what? That didn't happen.
I
You're welcome.
appreciate what you're trying to do, but I'm not even from the Shadowfell. I am literally doing business here. No. So 2,000 gold pieces and the crystal, and I shall be able to send you where you're going.
All right, you guys look wealthy, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Okay, great.
I can-
You've got this one?
But fine.
I have 500.
I will cover all of it.
Whoa.
How about I will also put I will put in a platinum.
How generous.
After you just scooped up 1,300 gold worth of shit. All right, so 1,900 gold from Mikhail.
So you haven't been earning interest this whole time?
Oh, wait, no, 1,990.
Yeah.
And then you're
it's
doing
only
10
No, a
gold.
platinum is 100.
10.
A platinum's
up in
10?
tens.
I thought it was 100.
No, it's 10.
I will do 10 platinum.
All right, so 1,900 from you, 100 from you.
I can definitely pitch in if you want.
It's okay. I have an.
Oh, what
I was going to say, Mikhail definitely has it.
yeah, are you?
3,600 gold.
Oh my god, you're so rich.
Sheesh.
All right, so
I've done a couple battles here. and
Yeah,
there.
that makes sense.
so Sybil was like, all right, well, this is good business. Do you want to go to the same place that Tormont went, or someplace specific?
I would like to go. I would like to go to Windfall. I don't want to go to Dresden City. Very shit. Hey, what are you doing these days? Are you like? Do you want to come help us fight a battle? It's a big battle to like save. I don't know. I would say the world, but it's probably just Windfall. And you could get golds back. And adventure. Do you want to be heroes of Windfall?
I'm good, actually.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you say that's like.
Sound.
So Sybil's like, so you want to go to Windfall, and you're presumably heading to Dresden City. Yes. How about I drop you in Dwenfield? That's sort of in between.
How much time would it take to travel to each place from there?
About a day each way, so that seems fair.
I mean, Tormont could have actually been traveling that day to the place she's gonna drop us off.
So still a day behind?
Unless he is going north. In which case, maybe you run into him on the roads. That would be an adventure.
It's still close.
That is fine. I'm from Dwenfields. Maybe I will. Probably won't say anything to anybody. It's fine. It's fine. I think that is good, but
What do you think?
Works for me.
All right. So Sybil takes the Ebonheart crystal, sort of smashes on a rock, and it starts to crack. And a mist of energy comes out, and a portal opens up, and you see Dwenfield, familiar to you, and you two see a city, small but pleasant. Well, don't just stand there. It's only open for 6 seconds. Off you go.
Yeah.
Ro
Arthur.
Good
hesitates.
meeting you.
It was good meeting you. Yeah. She hesitates for a full 5 seconds because she does not love her hometown. There's not a lot of good memories there. And she's in the Shadowfell, and she has explored almost nothing, and she did not contact the Raven Mother, and there are so many things here that she has not done and that she wants to do. And she will at the very last minute step through because there's not another fucking stone somewhere, and there'll be a whole fucking thing, and now you guys are already gone, and so she'll go back.
All right.
Oh man. I'll hop in.
With that, we'll end our one-shot today as you make your way back to Dwenfield, off to your individual goals.
Oh,
Woo!
you made it. That was fun.
Yes.
That was cool.
Oh, well done.
That was the best
Rogue Venture. Rogue Venture. What a good heist.
I'm
that
not
was
even a rogue. That
excellent. Great. Instrumental.
You guys heisted the shit out of that
We
heist.
fucking did. They didn't even know. I wonder how long it's going to be before he realizes.
Wake up.
I know, right?
He's maybe been sleeping a long time.
What's that?
He's maybe been sleeping a long time.
Yeah, Death Dragon probably doesn't wake up very often.
I mean, it seems like the dead.
Right?
That would have been a wild fight, though.
Right?
Right.
Trauma, PTSD.
I was prepared for either scenario. Thank you guys for joining us on Above Table for this very special one-shot. And we will be back very soon with some very conclusive episodes of Windfall as we close in on the finale of this very long-running campaign. We're up to almost over 2 years.
First time chat.
First time chat. Well done. Thank you, Ludes.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ludes 2000. And we got one extra follower tonight.
Nice. And it was like Iraq.
Silas says Gleb's a hero. Gleb is a hero. Gleb showed them the way. Gleb was here.
He did. He hearkened us into the place we needed to be. All hail Gleb.
This was very fun for me as a DM to throw all kinds of random shit that have been part of the world for a very long time. And if you've been following along, awesome. If you haven't been, you can go to our YouTube. Hey, you can catch up on all the Windfall, and you can actually go back pretty far on some of the old campaigns and stuff like that too. We've been posting every stream to our YouTube. We don't have a lot of followers. We do this for fun, but if you want to go there and check it all out, it is there.
Abstract accolades. Gleb.
That's the most.
good.
That's the most good he's done in years.
Gleb?
Yeah,
Yeah.
most likely.
That's fair.
And all he did was just like, all right, I'm not gonna fuck you.
No, thank you, Misty Dewdrop.
Yes.
You guys are fucking amazing.
Yes.
Love you.
Thank you.
Thanks
Thank you.
for joining us.
Illustrious.
So happy to have
Oh my gosh, Noel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Noelle, for being here, and thank you for this amazing dice.
Oh,
You're
hold on. I'm
welcome.
going to do the thing
Got
one more
the 20
time.
out of its system.
The first. For those of you who weren't here for the very beginning, there was a little fight at the beginning, and the very first roll I rolled against Noelle's character was a natural 20 on their own dice that they made for me. It's amazing.
I dropped it one more time in chat.
Yes, Arcanum
It's
dice.
the website, but also check out the Instagram. They're fucking cool.
Yes. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
friends.